Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Gotta do a mic check here. My computer was making weird sounds. Okay, it looks like the mic is working. All right. Okay, because I thought that'd be great timing. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Who do we have in the chat? What have we had? Project Paradise pop up. Awesome. Mr. 3, who was super early, and I'm guessing he's probably asleep by now. Robin, Anthony, Derek, Tracy, Jummy Bear, Bane, Bjornen, Benny, RHPS, Darwin, Liam, I think that's a L-I, Liam, Derek, Angel, Mandy, Official Preston Garvey, all right. Dale, I might be repeating people. That's okay, better to say it twice than not at all. Obigon, Paul, hello, Bazookovich, Joshua, hello, everybody, welcome. So as you can see, this is not the Heavy Gunner. Heavy Gunner's taking the day off, so we're going to do, this is one of my commando characters. This is a non-VATS commando, actually. Energy weapons only, non-VATS. And I actually am going for a chill stream today. I'm going for, usually it's like, hey, let's, do all kinds of crazy stuff. My plan today is just kind of, when I was thinking about, the title of the stream, The Long Road to 20,000 Subscribers, I thought, maybe like Long Road might be the theme for the stream. And I thought it'd be kind of fun just to do a bit of, strolling around, maybe visit some locations that you don't really go to very much. They're kind of not, you don't have a lot of reason to go to on a regular basis. Of course, we'll do events and stuff, but I'm not really planning to I don't want it to be frantic, like a bunch of headhunting or stuff like that. I want to just have a kind of a relaxing time. That's what I feel like today. Gvos, hello. So that is the plan. Let's see. When I have a new weapon too, one I just crafted, I haven't really used it yet, and you can't see the weapon, but that's okay. You can, there's the weapon. You can kind of see it. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to play around with this as well. Let's see. We've got this event. Out of all of the events, I mutated. This is probably my least favorite out of all of them. When they added this to rotation, I don't mind it being mutated. I just think they picked two horrible mutations. I think it's resilient and cloaking are the only options you can get here. This event's rough enough to get going without adding extra, and I don't think it makes it more fun. So anyway, but they never asked me. They never said, "Hey, what do you think?" No, that's not a thing that happens. I have no idea how many people are here. I just see there's Mandy, there's Darwin. Might just be three of us. I don't know. Things are already exploding, so there's that. The lighting is being kind of whatever. So we'll do that. Bad at abusing fast travel. It'd be nice to chill and wander around. I mean, I do both. I like to walk around. And, this character, the thing is, it's like I'm not in a position where I'm needing to grind or whatever. So I want to, I think I just want to have a casual stream full of, it's possible I could launch a nuke. Maybe that's possible. It's going to be kind of if I feel like it. I'm waiting for this one to come out before I get on the keyboard there. Jed, hello. All right, that did an okay job. Off to a good start. Jim, hello. Hope that backpack skin come back and that. Yeah, I mean I think it was on the a season board at some point. Really just like this event, making things visible, it makes it even worse. Yes, who is this? Oh, Bruto, all right. I don't recognize this other one, XDAS. I don't know who that is. If you're in the chat, let me know. Five No Wonder, hello. Round 10K, wow. Thank you. Well, you've been here for half the journey. Oh, here we go. We've already started with the invisible nonsense. So that's great. And someone had a legendary. Okay, so we need things and stuff. I guess I'm right here, so this is what I'll start gathering. I mean, this was one of those events that once upon a time, it was like, I want to do this event every chance it pops up because they had exclusive rewards, and I'm not sure if I got it or not. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing is I don't use VATS, so it's not like it's... I mean, at least they don't stay invisible. But they added the rewards to the mutated party packs, which is kind of funny. This is a mutated event, but the mutated party packs kind of got a lot of the rewards that used to be exclusive to this. So it was just like, okay, my reason for doing them and then making it mutated. My reason for doing them kind of went down. Look for the toxic sludge. Maybe. Thought I saw a cloud. Nope. Mutated flying enemies. Awesome. Oh, don't reload. That's kind of the point. Oh well. That's the downside of Bulletstorm is you sometimes you get the accidental reload. It's like it's funny how reloading can actually, you know, hurt your damage. That's the whole. Wait. There was a mole rat there. This isn't. This was terrible. This was a terrible decision, Bethesda. That doesn't make this event fun at all. Where are we at with this anyway? We're only at 13. Jeez. All right. Is that a... Nope, just a spinning mole rat. Just invisible spinning mole rat. Hey, Ormos, welcome, welcome. Congratulations. Nom 40, thank you very much. Yeah, okay. Never know how to activate the Formula P on this event that heals them at once. I think you go back into the same... I've never done it. I think you... Okay, now where'd this stupid body go? I mean, I shot the rad roach that had the... Did the body despawn? I mean, oh, man. Awesome. We're off to an awesome start. I hope this is not a sign of... I'm trying to... There we go. Hope it's not a sign of things to come. 21. This is... I think I picked the worst one. Toxic sludge. So we need 9 more. I think there's... I mean, I guess I could do... There we go. Let's see if that helps. It doesn't really seem to be helping at all. Okay, let's see. Where are we at with this? Oh, 30. Okay. Oof. Thankfully. Thank you, everyone. Bex, member for 12 months. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for 12 months. Barry Mentats event. Yeah, but it didn't seem to do anything. Like I have Barry Mentats and they're not, I mean, look at, they're not lighting up. Oh, now they're lighting up. Okay. Yeah, Barry Mentats seems to be fairly unreliable as far as that goes. So, yeah. Oh, there's the, we got the sloth. Okay. And I have nothing, I have no healing abilities at all. It's really hard to keep them alive when you can't see them. Most you pay for Barry Mentats from player vendor. I don't know, I've never bought any. Did this event twice and then stopped. You're glad the awards are moving on. No, they've been in mutated party packs for a while. Because it used to be you'd want the bear arm plans, the bear arm mods, Formula P, whatever else. They're all, as far as I know, all of the rewards are in the, looks like Mandy has the healing gun, which is good. I think all of the rewards from this event are in the, with the exception of, you know, obviously like the title that you can get from this event and the lab coat. I think it's all in the party packs, as far as I know. I mean, it got to a point where the plans were rare and I would save them, and now I just drop them. Any plans I get that are from this event, I just drop in the box at Nuka World usually, because they are fairly common. Andrew, hello, hello. It's like a fog effect instead of having them glow. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes it doesn't seem to do anything at all. Like it seems to react sometimes and sometimes not. So super inconsistent. So not the most reliable. Although I heard something the other day and I need to test it. That the recon scopes on weapons now will actually put a an actual red whatever diamond. Because the way it was working before is it would actually show up on your compass, like a little diamond on your compass at the bottom of the screen instead of like a diamond, you know, like in front of you. Because that's how it works in Fallout 4. It would give you like a diamond that was moving around. So I haven't tested that, yo. I mean, that would make them a lot more useful. Esquire to Bus, 5 membership gifts. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, thank you. And welcome new members. Dun, 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 dun. Check out my member-only videos, of which I've been kind of lax lately. It's been a bit since I made the last one. I'll get back there eventually. Pigs in Space, hello, hello. New member, Jules received a membership. There's markers on your sniper. Well, that's kind of cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Esquire. So, I mean, that could be, and one of the things that I heard people using them for was in the raid, where, not necessarily, I mean, people would use them on the, you know, the stalkers in the drill stage, but using them in the, oh, the alpha already. All right, we're doing a good job. I think Mandy's healing is working great. In the crystal room, marking the stalker, because it's easy to lose track of where he is. So I'm like, well, that could actually be useful. So I might have to test that at some point. I keep forgetting though. I ran myself a note because it just popped into my head. Where's the Alpha Predator? I don't know where the Alpha Predator is. Anyone know? Anyone know? I'm not seeing any hand signals or anything. I hear shooting, but it's not anywhere where I am. I hear a frog. Someone's shooting over here. Do we know where the Alpha is? Anyone? Anyone? It's got to be somewhere. Maybe? Back here? Where's the Alpha? Anyone? Anyone? Does anyone have a clue? Could someone signal something? Use your emotes, people. It's yeah. Maybe oh, where is it? Over there. All right. I think it's dead. I think they got it and it's dead. Another problem with having invisible enemies, that when you get the boss, it's like nobody I think we're shooting it. All right, good job, everybody. I'd say it was fun, but I'd be lying. It's invisible, exactly. Don't get punched into oblivion while marking. Well, there's that. It'll mark civil characters too, or one that's, yeah, it'll mark anything, I think, right? Have a sniper with recon. It does mark the target. I mean, that's a cool change. I didn't know. I wonder when that was implemented, because last time I checked it, which wasn't that long ago, because I was kind of curious how it would work. Now I got to go gather all of the bodies and stuff, or loot all the bodies. I mean, last time I looked at it, it just did the marks on the compass, and that wasn't very long ago. So it must have been a recent change. I wonder if it was changed with the December update. I mean, it wasn't something that was ever announced, as far as I know. Oh wait, that one won't die because it's friendly. So there's that. Hex, member for 20. Pardon me, 21 months. Thank you for 21 months, Hex. Thank you, thank you. Necrosis, hello, hello. Thank you very much. Louise, hello, hello. Recon on power armor helmet is underrated. Does it do the same thing now? I saw, oh, there's a thing there. There's a thing there. Still want to loot the area where I started, but I still get lost in this place. Someone would say, hey, go to habitat C or B or whatever, and I don't know where that is. I think this is B though. Oops, that's not B. Somewhere. There we go. This is B. I think this is where this is where I started. So there should be things for me to loot in here. And that's just the Deathclaw, or the what's his name? You're not a Deathclaw, are you? Oh, but he's being attacked by something. There we go. Why are you still invisible? The event's over. All right, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Actually, let's go here. Recon scope has always marked the enemy, but it's always marked the enemy, but it's done it different ways. Because it used to put a little like a white diamond on your compass, and now it puts like a red one on the screen, I think. So, Bazookovich, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. Hope to get there one day. Keep plunking away. It's all about just, yeah, perseverance is what it's about. Marks enemies if you aim in their direction, yeah. Does it mark them? How does it mark them? Does it put the red mark on the screen, or does it do it on the compass? These are things I should test. Okay, so I got, I don't know what I got. Let's see here. So, Stalker's ultrasight laser pistol. Explosive, intelligence. That's actually not bad. Intelligence will feed into the science perk, and I think I'm going to scrap that, though. Suppressors, I can learn that. I can learn... I got 2. Unyielding, I can learn that. This character still has a lot of things to learn. Not as much as, you know, or more than others. All right, let's see. What did I get? I got a, did I get anything? I got a super stim pack plan. That's pretty lame. Let's do the mutated party pack. MJ, hello, hello. Hello to Sweden. Country Boy Stevens, hello, hello. Puts a white marker on above the, oh, it's a white marker, so it's not red. Okay, so it's a white marker over their head. All right, that's cool. Because it's red in Fallout 4, and it tracks wherever, but that's still, I mean, that's still useful for tracking them and all that, so that's a cool change. I'm gonna have to try that out. Bloodied Gauss Rifle, explosive, reduce weight. There you go. Once upon a time, I probably could have traded that for something good. I don't know. Maybe. Once upon a time. Today is not that day, though. Let's see here. We've got that. We've got... Don't need that many of those, I don't hope. Sell all the various meats. They always come with a lot of meat in that event, which is fine if you're a meat person. And a strangler bloom. So if you need to craft some, what is it? The rad shield. There's, yeah, 2. 2's not going to get you very far, but that is the thing. So all I got was a super stim pack. Oh, and a marine tactical helmet. That's funny. So guess what I'm wearing? Guess what this character has on? This is my apparel. I've got the marine, I guess it's just the marine armor helmet. So it's not, I don't have the tactical one. I have the other one because there's 2 different marine helmets. So, oh, there we go. That's a good plan though. Marine tactical helmet. So we'll put that in, maybe. And super stim pack. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. My food buffs all ran out. I could see by my food and drink bar. So let's, this character is not big into food, by the way. This character doesn't do much. I don't have, yeah, a company T is gonna just run, let's just, yeah, it's all gonna spoil. And yeah, I just do like pemmican and perfect bubblegum. That's pretty much all I do. If I have food, I use it. If not, I don't. Mirror for Wastelanders, you could target non-hostile NPCs and VATs. Oh, wow. It does look cool. Yeah, and I always get asked, whenever I do a video, it's not very often, but whenever I do a video with this character, I always get asked, what's the armor? And I always think I should tell because I know people are going to ask, and I always forget, and then someone asks. So the armor, for anyone curious, it's just Brotherhood Recon armor, except for which needs repairing. Interesting. I have we have the marine helmet, and the reason I chose the helmet, number one, it looks cool, but also because you can put the paint, the Alaska Winter paint, which is what I have on the armor as well, Alaska Winter paint, which I think was a season reward. It must have been because I hardly ever buy anything, so yeah. So that's what this is, and I use the shielded Under Armour, the Secret Service, just because you can have the there's an Alaska Winter version. So that's why I'm using this. Otherwise I would use, and I'm kind of looking forward to the next update when I could actually use this and put what I would want on it, because really what I would like for, you know, stats on this character, and I don't remember all the different ones, but the stats I would really like would be, you know, have like luck and intelligence, because I use energy guns, so intelligence will just boost the damage. So luck and intelligence would be the combo that I would go for. I don't know if that's a combo on any of them, but it's what I would want. Vinicus, hello, found a prisoner collar. Is that a rare or anything? No, prisoner collars you can actually get from, if you go up to the penitentiary up here, Eastern Regional Penitentiary, they are all over the place inside there. So they're not rare at all. Yeah, in the prison, there's tons. The gun, though. So I was using, so the weapons I've been using is I have 2. I have this V63 carbine, Furious Rapid, durability, and the reason I have durability on there is because I run polished. It breaks pretty slowly, so polish is actually pretty good. So this is kind of the main gun I use. And then I have a quad Tesla, which this is quad, crippling, faster reload, and then I have fractures, and it can be pretty good, pretty fun to make things explode all over the place. And this is nice for crowd control or for tagging in events, stuff like that. And I've just been, these have been the two main ones. And before A while back, I was using an Enclave Flamer, which Sinkhole Solutions. That was one of the events I said I would go to Burning Springs for. So we'll do that. But I want another option. And so I tried a Furious Ultrasight laser pistol. I went with Furious Explosive. The problem is that it only holds 23 rounds, which is not very good for an automatic weapon. And so I crafted this. I crafted this morning, and I just used it in the event, but that's it. So it's a ultrasight laser as well. It's quad rapid swift, so faster reload. And I put the splitter on it, and with a rate with 83 rounds plus each is 5 projectiles, I thought this would work good for Bulletstorm. And so I spec'd this. I changed the build around a little bit, but I'm using full Bulletstorm. So I have Bulletstorm, bring in the big guns, and lock and load. I also use Love the Spread because it's 5 projectiles, and the range is really bad. It's like 100 or something. Yeah, and this puts it at what, like, it's like 101, I think, or 102. So this brings it up to 133. So it's, or maybe it's 103 and it brings it up to, yeah, 133. But yeah, so the range is pretty short. But for a, you know, so far, I mean, in that event, it seems okay. I don't know. I haven't tested this really. I crafted it early and thought I'll test it today on the stream. So yeah. Do we have people here? But for this event, we'll be using the Tesla. I think that'll be better. Just to get my tag on, I think. Because I have a feeling, well, the server seems like it has a few people on it. Does anyone know what does the traveling vendor spawn? You keep going to his spawn location but can't. Oh, when? He wanders. So, I mean, he's kind of a random encounter. If you're talking about the one in the Burning Springs, he's kind of a random encounter. I've seen him all over the place, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough to know where his all his spawn points are. They're pretty tough. So the Burning Springs enemies are, because usually this gun makes pretty quick work of things in other regions, but and it seems to break pretty quickly too. Teslas are kind of that way. Good for tagging, not that many people. Use that gun for a while during the Caravans update. Which one? The carbine, the V63 carbine? I like it. That's been kind of the main gun on this character for quite a while. And I really like it. It's a lot of fun, but it's nice to have variety. And I wanted another, you know, like another thing, because neither one of the things I have are really good for raids, to be honest. I mean, they're not good for, I mean, they're okay for taking down the shields. They're okay for, how's this for the, will this work well for this? Oh no, that's terrible. Oh, somebody else is doing it. That's better, I think. But I just wanted a third gun on the character. Because really one is more for mobs and tagging and stuff, and the other one is just for just standing there shooting out with you know, a boss. But I wanted to try another one, and yeah. So that's where I'm at this point. Hey Nick, welcome. PC Gaming Nerd, hello. Fracture is so much fun with Hat Trick, it's brilliant. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously not an option on here. And you really do need, if you're gonna put on Energy Gun, you really need to have limb damage to you really need to have limb damage to take advantage of it, because crippling is pretty bad with energy guns just in general. So that's why I have the limb damage on there, but it actually works pretty well. I've used it to defend the drill before, and it actually works amazingly well. You know, the quad with the limb damage and fractures, and it's a lot of fun, which is why I have, you know, I've got Demo Expert and for the, you know, because fractures will stack with that, I'm pretty sure. And then Grenadier, just for a bigger radius on the arcs, the electric arcs. Miles Morales, hello, hello. I will not tell anyone that he's Spider-Man, right? It's that guy north of the golf course near the train tunnel where you see rat hogs. I've seen him by Highway Town. I've just kind of seen him all over. I've seen him a lot too. But I've never gone looking for him. I suspect if I was looking for him, I would never see him, but. But yeah, this character's designed as hip fire, not even manual aim, just hip fire. So no, not VATS. I mean, I may use VATS occasionally, but for the most part, it's For the most part, it's just kind of running around and pulling the trigger. Yeah, if I had room. I don't have room. My strength is full. I don't have room for anything else. It was a little bit of work. I had to move some stuff around just to get Bulletstorm in there. But I mean, even, you know, for energy guns, just... Yeah, and the problem with Scattershot is it diverts some of your damage. So if you are focusing on one body part, you're going to do less damage to that body part in favor of crippling other things. So depending on what you're fighting, Scattershot could be good, or it could be, you know, it can kind of get in the way of things as well. Emmanuel, hello. What weapon am I using? At the moment, this is a Tesla rifle. Automatic Tesla. It's quad live damage, fast reload, and fractures. Although we're not seeing a whole lot of crippling going on. I mean, fractures isn't triggering at all. So I am not doing any crippling to any of these enemies. They're pretty tough. Are there any good items you get from this event? I haven't seen any, Derek. I mean, I think there's a few plans here and there, but as far as I know, like there's the stim spike or stim pike, whatever it's called. You know, that spear that has a stim pack on it. And it's like medics or something. And other than being visually different, there's really nothing special about it. Other than that, yeah, there's plans here and there, but nothing. I mean, so far from the 2 new events, I've got nothing that I care about at all, unfortunately. Hey, Patrick, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Place your camp there, so if you spawn, you're over. Oh, okay. Are there? Quad 25, 25 scattered, auto laser. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to put, I didn't want to do quad. I wanted the furious damage, because that's what I did. So originally I did, you know, I have furious, and I still have it, because I just crafted a new one, because I didn't necessarily want to, you know, get rid of the one or change the one I already had. But I was too far away. Oh no! Tried to use the jetpack and it's wanted. See, Civil War cannon, which I think is just a. I don't think it's functional. I think it's just a camp item. The area looting doesn't seem to be looting. Or is it? I don't know. It's not making the chunk noise from looting things. I don't really think it's working. I think the looting option is going away, but it's not actually giving me anything. I mean, this is the same stuff I'm getting everywhere, right? I think the server's a little wonky. I think servers in general, they feel a little wonky. So we're just gonna do it all. Let's see if I do it this way. Okay, that actually worked. I heard the little sound of it putting stuff in my inventory. So that's good. Use a bow with explosive, arrows with hat trick. Oh, there you go. A lot of rad scorpion eggs you can use to cure addictions. Good for ghouls. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true if you're getting a lot of addictions. My ghoul got addicted once, I think. One time. All right, I think I got all of the things. All right, let's go out of the Burning Springs. Yeah, my goal today was like, okay, I don't want to go to the Burning Springs unless one of the new events pops, and of course, that's what happens. Not a fan of the Rust King quest thingy. You know, so I started again. This character that I'm on right now I hadn't really played him since the season started. And I did the start of that quest line because I was curious if I could choose different options, and you really can. I mean, it plays out exactly the same no matter what dialogue you go with. I mean, that's what you expect. I mean, that's how the quests of this game are, is you just end up with, there's no choice, which is a little frustrating. So, I mean, the quest was fine. It just, yeah. And it was short. Is 2-shot good on shotguns? It's actually pretty good. Now, it will depend, Derek, if you're, or not Derek, Hermos, if you are, if you're manual aiming or you're hip firing, the spread, it's going to make the spread much bigger. But if you're in VATS, that shouldn't be an issue. The way it works, it gives you one more projectile, and then it will increase the damage for all the projectiles. So it's actually pretty good. And so if you have a perk like, what's Shotgun Expert, I think. Oh, Shotgun Champ. So this does 10% bonus damage per projectile to cripple targets. So that'll give you 10% more damage versus a regular one, because it'll be 9 projectiles instead of 8. So yeah, it can be good. But again, it depends on what you, if I was manual aiming, I probably wouldn't go that way, but for VATS, it should be fine. Have I tried killing the snake with this laser? No, I just crafted it this morning. I just crafted it this morning. I haven't used it really at all. I crafted it and then I kind of logged out because I wanted to play with it during the stream. So yeah, I haven't really killed much of anything at all. Got through, wasted a bunch of ammo. Used to use the cryolator because low resistance to most enemies, but even if cryo damage was buffed, still debatable if quad or 2 shots. Oh, the friend request is yours? All right. I would never have guessed based on the name. There we go. Is the season a lot more crashy? I haven't noticed that. I mean, the server's been laggy, but I think there's shenanigans going on. Starscream, hello, hello. One thing you could change during Rust King is the second and or third person your recruit joins is just to die or doesn't join the rebellion. Oh, okay. Use VATS with your shotguns. Yeah, 2-shot should be good. I would think you'd like 2-shot, Hermosa. It does do damage because 2-shot gives a 75% bonus damage. So what it does, it increases the overall damage by 75%, and then it divides that by 9 instead of by 8. So you do a little more damage per projectile, and you get 1 more projectile. So it's a solid effect. I've played with it a little bit. No. I love when you're about to buy it, jumps or about to sell it, jumps over to the buy side. I mean, and when I say love, I mean I don't. Let's see, what plan did I get? Because I did get a thing, Civil War cannon, which I think is just a camp thing. I don't think it's an actual cannon that actually does a thing at all. Crashed 3 times a day already, Nick? Wow. Are you on PC? Are you on, I mean, if you're on PC, all right, I'm gonna go back to this gun. I want that to be the, there we go. And I have 7, all right, 7 bullet storm stacks, awesome. All right, let's see, where do I want to wander to? Because I don't necessarily want to, oh, someone's in a silo. Actually, I should, oh, they're level 77. Actually, I should wander over here. This is what I want to do. I want to try and pick up this location. I want to try and pick up Charlie. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk over to Charlie or run or whatever, some combination. And I'm going to see if I can get that as a map marker on my map. Been using a B50C 35 PP combat shotgun. Works pretty well on your shotgun belt. Oh, nice. Pump action shotgun can kill most super mutants with 1 shot. That is true. Pump actions are great. They're really strong. It's I like pumps. I think they're great. I mean, and the nice thing about the pump is they have really good range too. So they actually work pretty well as a long range option. Not like long range, but you know, good solid range. Let's see. I don't necessarily want to walk through here shooting ghouls. I mean, I could. Rubber banding, awesome. Yeah, servers have been a little wonky. I don't know if anyone saw the announcement, but there's a the script machine in Skyline Valley in the Highway Town has been disabled. And the reason for that, they didn't say what the reason was, but they just noticed some things. So what was happening is that if you put something in the script machine in Skyline Valley, it would show up in the script machine not in Skyline Valley. If you put it in the script machine in Highway Town, it would show up in Skyline Valley. And so that way, I guess people could trade items. Like someone could put like a Secret Service piece in one and pull it out of the other. Another character could, or another player. I don't know if it went both ways, but that's what was going on. People were doing shenanigans, and so that's why it's not working. That's why we can't have nice things. People do shenanigans. I think I can just go up and around this way. This will work. Someone told you that you shouldn't use weapons with explosive effect if you have Gunslinger Master equipped. It depends on the weapon, Hermos. If you are using a very slow firing weapon like a hunting rifle, because I use a hunting rifle with explosive, it's fine. If using a weapon with even a medium fire rate, then that's true. You don't want to use it. So it depends on the weapon you're using. And it very much boils down to fire rate. If it's a very slow fire rate, it's fine. If it's a high fire rate, well, if it's a high fire rate, you don't want to use Gunslinger Master anyway. So it just depends. Play with someone from Denmark. They crash at least 4 times a day and they have PS5. Oh, wow. So it's either people in Denmark that crash a lot or PS5. It's hard to know where that issue is. Someone somewhere said, huh? Oh, look at that. We got some enemies. Hello. Yeah, I just This should melt, wait, was that a Scorched dog or a black wolf? So they okay. So we just had Scorch hanging out with a wolf, and that was something. Where am I anyway? Way in the wrong direction. I need to go that way. Yeah. I'm just traveling the wrong direction. That's fine. Everything's great. On-mag combat shotguns are good, yes. PS5 dies once after about 20 minutes after you... Oh, wow, that's... Oh, just one time? I say just one time. I mean, that's still ridiculous, but at least it's not every 20 minutes. So it's just you play for 20, it dies, and then it's fine after that. All right, that's weird. You're from Denmark, you crash a lot on PC too. So maybe it's a Denmark specific thing. Maybe it has nothing to do with platform. It's all about Denmark. Bethesda hates Denmark. This just in. I got to go make a video. Benji, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I also play on PC in Lebanon, and the game crashes almost every launch on random crashes like 4 times. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, so it's been fine for me on PC. I'm not in Denmark or Lebanon, but I haven't really noticed anything other than, sometimes, like I said, I've especially the last few days, quite a bit of lag. Just laggy things, like I'll go to fast travel and nothing will happen, and then it'll fast travel all of a sudden. Just really weird. A lot of single shot, especially this season, a lot of single shot, I say single shot, and I mean slow firing weapons. Slow firing semi-auto weapons, you'll get a lot of shots that put up a damage number, but don't actually count. I've seen that a lot, and it seems like it's gotten worse this season. Is it made of Legos? No, Legos are tough. Probably made of like Lincoln Logs, something like that. Are Lincoln Logs still a thing? Is that still a thing? I don't know. A bad ping thing? Germany here, the game crashed 2 times a day. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's just Bethesda just hates the whole world, right? Workshop. Okay, I want to go, I think, around this way. Is what I want to do. Gamer V, hello, hello. Thank you very much. Denmark and Lebanon use non-Roman letters. I don't know. Sometimes you load up the game and everything's upside down. Oh, I've had that. I've had the one where you load into the game and your character's on their side. Have you had that? Where your character's fine and all of a sudden you hear a noise and your character's on their side for a few seconds before you can actually do anything. Usually it's because it's usually a power armor character when that happens, but what do we have? We got, well, they're no longer hostile, right? They changed that. They're just kind of chilling and they don't care. Which is as it should be. Something is rotten in Denmark. Yeah, maybe. And Lebanon and Germany, apparently. A lot of times when you aim down sight, you let go of the trigger, you get stuck looking down the scope. Yeah, that's a long-standing issue. That's happened to me a lot. That's just a thing. It's been around. Snorg, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Crashing unusually often on PC right now. Oh, interesting. Well, if it happened recently, I mean, I know that there was that thing going on with the, the 2 script machines that seem to be linked. It's possible there's some other thing going on. I mean, usually what happens if people are crashing a lot or servers are wonky, oftentimes it means there's shenanigans, right? There's either usually it means a new duping wave or something. I haven't heard anything, not that I would. But I mean, oftentimes that's what's happening is that, when the game starts running really badly out of the blue, something's going on, people. Because a lot of times I think the duping methods often involve crashing servers. So, currently working on your Joker build. Currently using Lucas Switchblade, Suppressor's Super Sledge. Yeah, okay, there you go. That sounds interesting. What do we got? Anything good? I don't know. Nope, not so much. So far, I like this gun. The fire rate's kind of interesting, though. It definitely takes a hit when you go from the splitter to the, if you just like use a beam focus or whatever, the fire rate is much faster, the range is longer. But then bullet storm becomes really something you're not going to do. So do I have to go down do I have to get in the elevator to pick up this location? How do I get this location? I mean, I've already looked in there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've launched from this silo before. What if I go down here and go in, if it'll give me, if it'll pick up the location?
Scanning. Error.
Assumed it was because you're in Australia. Oh, could be. When your character's on your side, your character go...
Alpha. Scanning.
Fallen and can't get up. There you go. Had camp oh, gearing up. Wow, what is going on? Both new events. Still didn't pick up this location though. What the hell? Like, I'm here. I'm here. It's not picking up location. All right, whatever. We'll go to gearing up. The script machine thing. There was a bug where the script machine in Highway Town and the one in Skyline Valley were linked, so people could like transfer items. That's why they're both disabled at the moment. Extra weapon speed feels really nice in that gun. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, because the base speed is only 50. So now it's, I think, 70, I want to say 73. It's something like that. But yeah, it's still pretty slow for a automatic, but it's actually fine because this weapon will chew through ammo like crazy. So, let's see. Beastmaster. Let's get this thing started because this will take a minute. Or they will, maybe. I hope. Sometimes you'll see people pointed at the person and they're not actually doing anything. Saw 4-star war drum and a player vendor for 5K. Should that be possible? Yes. So when they have the weekly raid rewards, you get 4-star items, and they can be anything 4-star. Are they still here? Are they actually here? And they can be anything 4-star. And so if they're 4 stars on a weapon that's tradable, then that's tradable. So war drum is a tradable item, so that means if you got 4 stars on it. So that is the only way though that you should be able to trade, that I know of anyway, legitimately. Server likes me as being nice with events. Yeah, except for I was kind of planning just to wander. I was thinking I wouldn't be doing much. I mean, if it really liked me, I wouldn't have gotten Project Paradise as the mutated event, or really at all. I used to like the event, but it's like, yeah, the rewards. It doesn't have any good rewards. I mean, it has good rewards, but you can get them easier other ways, so. I remember doing this on the PTS, and me and one other person showed up. We had no idea what we were supposed to do, and of course, by the time we figured it out, the timer ran out on us before we could get all this scrap metal. Now it just goes super-de-duper-de fast. Emote. Let's do the emote thing.
I can't afford to have wild death claws taking over my turf, and those morons could use a lesson in strength as well. Go and
Rapid and swift on what? Sometimes when you join a server, your character face turns black, like pitch black darkness, but you can see their eyes. And for some, is your character a ghoul, Hermos? Because I've heard that can happen with ghoul characters. I mean, so far this seems okay, but I haven't really tested against anything tanky. But the damage seems okay. Let's see, what's the damage on this? Of course, this is with 17 stacks, and I think I have one stack of one kill streak stack. So, I mean, that's pretty good for an automatic weapon, 112 times 5. So that's with 17 stacks of Bullet Storm. So that's actually pretty decent. Not so bad. Video for this build. Probably, Benny, I'll probably do it. I haven't done, I mean, I've done a video on this gun, but not with this particular setup, so. Now, as far as I'm not really sure what I would use for I'm not gonna put a 4-star on it, at least I wouldn't for the video. I mean, at this point, I'm not really doing 4 stars on videos just because they've just become so hard to get. So, I'm just going for 3-star stuff, mostly. For the most part, unless I know I'm gonna keep it forever and ever and ever. Oh, your human character. Okay, I hadn't heard of that one before. Oh, the weapon I'm using? Well, that's what I have on it. It's quad swift, or quad rapid swift. Thank you very much, Monkey Nuts. I appreciate that. Any advice to farm gears? Gears are in. Now, one thing you can always do if you have caps is you can go to the White Spring and look at junk and the vendors, and they almost always have bulk gears. So you can get gears that way. I mean, that's always the thing if you have caps. I'm trying to think what's in gears. But I mean, there's desk fans. What else are gears? I've never really found myself that short on them. What are gears in besides fans? Let's see here. Killing a bunch of enemies. Gears are dropped as part of general. Oh, general junk items. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Just kind of curious here. What kind of junk items are in Gears? Sold a bunch to a vendor. Wrenches, bone cutter, pop up. I'm just looking for buttercup parts, microscopes. Yeah, I mean, Gears are in kind of everything, so I would just say loot the crap out of everything. Drop by death claws as well. But yeah, you can get them from the White Spring vendor and bulk. Yeah, in the buttercups. I'll show you where some buttercups are after this event. If I forget, remind me. I'll show you where you can get I mean, not that many. I think 4 of them. I'll show you where you can get some. Columbus, hello ho! Best way to farm nuclear material. Nuclear material. Use a plasma gun and kill your enemies and loot the enemies. You'll get nuclear material that way. Beyond that, nuclear material. Because I remember trying to farm that once. And it's not... I mean, you definitely want to do, what is it? I saw a red dot and it's gone. And I haven't picked up this location yet. This is crazy. This is another one of those locations that's hard to pick up. Every time Rad Rumble comes up, you definitely want to do that because you will get nuclear material as a reward. Come on, gimme. Give me location. I'm right on the marker. For whatever reason, I can't pick up locations today. It just can't happen. Get gears from Gears now, which makes more sense than just metal. Yeah. Google it. Yeah, there's actually a Google Doc that's around. I can't remember where it is. It's like how to farm all. It's like farm all things, and it gives you locations of like. Oh, there, I picked it up. Of like everything. Lone Wolf, hello. Abby's bunker has a bunch of microscopes. Yeah. But I mean, gears are in lots of things. Wrenches and... Oh yeah, board games. Board games are where you can get nuclear material as well. Nodding Donkey, it's in the Atomic Shop now. Oh yeah, because it gives you oil and... does it give you oil and nuclear material? Pinpointers or pounders? Pinpointers would not be good for me because I'm not hitting... I mean, if you see, I'm getting yellow... I mean, mostly getting white numbers. So pinpointers isn't gonna really benefit anything. I don't know what the... Oh, they finally got the nuke launch. Where did they put it? I'm guessing right here. I'm guessing here. What was I gonna say? Oh, the condition. I'm not really sure. Oops. I'm not really sure on the condition. You know how well that holds up. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gone down quite a bit. So this is probably not a good idea for polished. I thought about stabilizers, so I booted up a custom server and just tested where I could customize it. And I did try stabilizers just to see, and it would help. It helps a little bit, but it's so tiny, you know, as far as getting that beam super tight. So probably not stabilizers. If you want to use it for VATS, then, I mean, I'm not using it at VATS, but yeah, pinpointers would be good for that. Yeah, the trick on this one is trying to loot, because I always get over encumbered here. Wait, we still have one more round of stuff. I want to loot everything before going to that other event. Energy guns tend to break faster. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, if I was gonna do polished, I would probably put durability on the 4th star and then run polished that way. That actually might be okay. But at the moment, I don't think there's really any 3rd star that's gonna, or any 4th star that's gonna do much. Now, if we ever get the cryologist one, the freezing one, ice bends, if we ever got that, that would be kind of fun. I haven't played Melee in a long time. Yeah, you go while you post it. Benji, are you in Discord? If you're in Discord, you can post it there. Would polish work with the card that gives change to... That was weird. Yeah, it works in conjunction with Gunsmith, because I run Gunsmith 3. But I mean, they do break pretty quickly. Energy guns, just in general, they do. So See, mounted armor, Deathclaw head. I don't know. I mean, that's the kind of thing you get from here. Nothing I really care about. It's like, I want a casual, and I'm just getting, you know, we got a nuke, and we got 2 events I want to go to, and let's loot all this stuff. But we've got a workshop over here. Got to get to scrapping before the, whatever. And I don't think, and the new, I think it's kind of crazy that the new, you know, the new effects, they don't even show up here. You know, they don't show up in these events. Luck, no. Oh, I unlocked agility. How about that? 3rd star agility. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, Savage Oh, it's there? Oh, it's not even a nuke. It's just a, why am I hurrying for? Oh, never mind. I don't care. Greener, hello. What weapon am I trying out currently? It is it's this. Ultrasight, quad rapid swift, ultrasight laser rifle is what I'm playing with at the moment. Super rocket sledge, probably the most powerful. That's pretty good. Dragon, oh, the dragon's nuts. Yeah, I stopped carrying a dragon just because it's, I mean, if you use that as your weapon in an event, you're going to repair it like during an event. And you could, and I don't want to put durability on that because the reload's so slow. I just want all the help I can get with reloads. So that was a waste of a nuke. Whatever. I'm assuming they're farming flux or they misfired. I'm not sure. Post the link and the resources. Okay, hang on. Let me, then I can repost it. Where to farm all things. There you go. That's this is a Google Doc. And so if your question is where do I farm whatever, there you go. That's what you want. That's the doc that has like everything. Yeah, everything. Ultrasight laser still has the red beam inside the barrel part. Oh, right there. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but it still does. Game is ruined. Unplayable. Use a dragon as a critical. Yeah. Black powder. Black powder, but the black powder rifle doesn't, I mean, it still breaks quicker, but it's not as bad. It has a faster reload than the dragon. It doesn't break quite as quickly. I mean, because it does less damage, but it still does a lot. And I actually did put durability on my black powder rifle. Reloads are a little bit slower, but it's fine. Because they were breaking. This one, Wiggle Runner. That's the one I'm on. One for XP, 2 holy books. You have 1 for all the XP or 2 holy books. Oh. Sucker for energy weapons. I mean, I was just looking for something different to use. I'm always looking for something different to try because I get tired of the same things. And I want some more heavy gun options. That's what I want. Want something that's not okay. So I still didn't pick this up. What is crazy? Okay, I'm determined to pick up this location. This is driving me nuts. Like I've been there. I know I've launched from there before too. Although I may not be able to get in now because if they launch from there, the silo's gonna be closed. Civil service armor does help. Yeah, I just don't want to run it necessarily. Like I don't really want to switch my armor. I mean, number one, if you've got 4 stars on your armor, I don't necessarily want to switch to another set. That's kind of a burden. And then if it's only for one weapon that I'm using, for me it's just easier to put the I'm guessing this won't let me in. It's easier just to yeah, it's not gonna let me in. Why won't it let me? Maybe if I go on the roof? Or maybe can I go up here? Like, why won't you give me this location? What are you holding against me? Let's go up on the roof and see if that helps. This is nuts. This is like the hardest location in the game to pick up. I'm like right on the little marker. I just can't pick up this location. It won't allow it. For whatever reason. Kenobi, hello. Thank you very much. Squat in the elevator, swap your weapon, maybe fire to eat some food and just wait. Yeah, that's gonna be the stream, just squatting in the elevator and it's not working. On this character at the moment, keeping in mind I'm on a full team of casual, It is 31. So that means science is giving me 30 something probably. Science is giving me 35% bonus. Go get a real snack while you wait. Yes. How does the fish chatter? I don't know. I don't know, Mandy. Just works. Could daily ops trick work to this location marker? Oh, I suppose it's possible. No, the daily ops trick isn't to get the marker. The daily ops trick is to make it so that it ticks it off the challenge. That's what it is. Buddy, hello, hello. Sometimes activating daily ops helps in learning. Oh, does it help in this location? Because my understanding of the way the daily ops trick works. All right, I'll go to, well, no, because that way you have to Alt F4 out and whatever. Yeah, sure, Nick, go ahead. Ario, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, enough of this. I'm not picking it up, so that's fine. And I wonder what's going on here. That's okay. Let's just keep on walking. Let's just walk from here, because I do have a location I want to look at, because I'm assuming that a lot of people that have been around know about the location, but it's possible newer people might not. So we'll check it out. How do you write the account name? I'm not sure what you mean. How do you write? It's right on the screen. It's on the team. It's right there, just as it on team. Yeah, well, that's where I went. I mean, I went inside and it didn't do it. I did that before the last event, so whatever. It's not something I want to spend the whole stream dealing with. Thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you. Daily Up Trick has only checked a challenge for you. Yeah, that's what it does. Right? It's for the challenge. And what do we have over here? It's to unlock a challenge for when, because what was happening is people would unlock a location and it wouldn't tick off the challenge. And so the daily ops thing was to make the challenge go, not to unlock the location. Anything good in here? Cryo cells, sure. Anything else? We'll just take it all. I don't want to be picky. Okay, where are we? We are, all right. Spruce Knob Channels. Let's go to the road. You're blind. Make sure I don't block you by mistake. I've done that. Or unfriend. I actually did that with someone. I unfriended them. I heard something. Oh, it's,
Where are you? Oh, hello there. I have not seen mes enfants in quite some time, and story time is long overdue. Won't you stay? I'm listening.
oh, she wants to tell a story. No, that's okay. I remember her now.
Continue my other tasks.
One of the characters also cannot seem to get that particular silo. Yeah. What would work with ticking off the Rust Kingdom? So what you want to do is you go, well, to ticking, it depends. If you want to get it off the list for the challenge, if you've already discovered the location and it's not showing as you, like what's the challenges? Let's see here. So suppose you have, right here. So suppose you've discovered all the challenges. So suppose I've discovered the Rust Kingdom, which I don't know if I have, but suppose you've actually discovered the Rust Kingdom, which I have, and it hasn't checked off. So what you do is you want to go to the Rust Kingdom, go actually to the location, and then what you do is you start a daily op from there, and then I think you exit the game at that point, right? Isn't that how that works? You exit the game, and then when you load into or exit the server, and then load into another server, and that should check it off, I think. I haven't tried that, but that's have I played around 10 mil SMG? I have. I think I did a video on one. I'm pretty sure I did one fairly recently on it. Exit the menu, yes, and that's works. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, it wasn't me. It was the sponsor earlier. That was right away. Ooh, is that what level? What are you? 2-star. That's something. So we're gonna check out this location over here that maybe some people don't know about. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out when people go, I know all about that, or I didn't know about that. We'll find out. Yeah, this actually works pretty well for melting regular things. For run-of-the-mill enemies, this actually works pretty well. Quit the main menu, join a server. Yeah, okay, so that's all you do. Beasts of Burden. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. But we have a cave. Does everyone know about the cave right here that you can go into? We're at Spruce Knob Lake, by the way. That's where this is. There's a cave where you can go in, and like I say, probably all the old people know about this. But I mean, the original quest line, I don't know, unless you do the original quest line, you'd never, do exploring. But this is one of the spots I wanted to check out today, because this is, oh, look at that, fusion cells, lever action. I do like Beasts of Burden, though. Has it been an hour already? I guess it has. Time has flown by, and there's like lore notes and stuff for people, like Taggarty's Journal, War Games Orders, all that stuff. Benny Lloyd, thank you. I'll try that when you're on next. All right, well, I hope it works for you, Benny. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is this the new Heavy Gunner? No, this is not, Ario. It's the Heavy Gunner's on vacation. This is my Energy Commando character. Otherwise, you'd be like, how'd you get to level 900 so quickly on that, the new character? Yes. Found out about that cave after you had your camp there for a month? Oh, wow. I got there. I found it by mistake. Early on. I mean, I found it early on, but I just stumbled upon it, but it was long, it was forever ago. Thank you very much. Atomic Punk.
So listen up. I arranged a meeting with some local traders. They were all like,
listen to the instructions. Nah. That's for suckers. We don't need we're men. We don't need instructions.
there's no bombs around. How could I resist? Anyway,
We'll just put it together and wonder why all the why there's extra pieces. I love the fall animations. I love when you shoot them off high spots and they just fall down. Which sounds kind of sadistic, but it is what it is. You're on a small screen and didn't look at my level. Ah, okay, yeah, 946 is the level. Does anyone know if it's still available to get the Nuka-Cola paint for power armor? As far as I know, it's still available. I've never done that quest. It's one of those things that I'm like, I want to do that sometime, and I just forget. So anyway, I started blasting. That's what this works good for. Oops. Oh, wait, on my team so I can get those as well. Let's get this going. I was in a server, I think I was yesterday, actually. There's always that one guy that just stands up on top shooting everything. Doesn't help at all, just shooting everything. I need some more explosives. I need some more. That's a team. That's a player. That's what's Reflective. Yeah, remember Reflective used to actually. Oh, that's another player. Okay, I need some explosives to place. That's what I need. I'm trying to help. Oh, look at it. There we go. Someone else has got that awesome gun. Pith, hello. Thank you very much. Elder's Mark with explosive. Nice. Does anyone know if it's still available to get the new? Oh, no, let's see. Cars. Hello. Guy who shoots everything but does nothing else. Is that you? Good job. You were playing yesterday. There was a player that was mini nuking the events. Oh, wow. I was playing with a player yesterday. I mean, I wasn't playing with them, but they were at events. And they're the kind of player, they're the ones that have the grenade launcher, and they are intentionally trying to kill absolutely everything so nobody else gets hits on stuff. I mean, just crazy toxic. I mean, it was, what was it? It was load bearing. And they were positioning themselves so they could hit like all three areas where all the spawns were and just nuking the crap out of it. So nobody else is getting hits. I'm like, God, this guy sucks. I'm gonna block him. And they were already blocked. Apparently I'd played with them before and I came to the same conclusion before. So some people, they don't change. Oh, that was fast. Jeez, that was crazy fast. See if I can shoot the Agua. I bet the Agua just melts. Reload, come on. Let's get some hits. There we go. Well, that was fast. Haven't died for Reflective. Well, they changed it. It doesn't really do anything anymore. It just kind of makes a little sound, but it's pretty toothless. At least they're not using your armor color. Yeah. Elder's Mark is Beast. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I like the regular ammo just for the... I go for the reduced AP cost. I mean, the ultrasite's fine, but I mean, yeah, you're right. It goes through it like crazy. Change servers. Yep, good idea. Last night in Germany. You're still in Germany? Wow. You got a beer and a pretzel? Or just a pretzel? Of course you have a beer. Probably many beers, right? Your mini beers in? Okay, so how was second mutative event already? We're flying. Time is flying by. Yeah, I actually almost thought about, you know what? Screw celebrating 20K. I'm just gonna play. I really wanted to play the other character, the stream character, but he's just gonna have to wait a few days. He'll be back on Friday. Got a 2-shot 2515 alien disintegrator. Oh, nice. Let's see what I got for the party pack. Anything good? Actually, what's my Oh, I've got lots of gold. All right, never mind. I have lots of gold. So far, I'm not seeing anything amazing in my list of things. Ghoul Slayer, Sheep Squatch Club. Let's see. Is this I can learn that one. Oh, and I got some score. That's cool. I can learn all 3 of those. And Through Hikers. I mean, Through Hikers would be handy. I think that's what I want to put on this armor. I haven't decided on a 3rd star on my armor. I'm thinking Through Hiker might be handy. That'll free up a little bit of perk space. Been a little disappointed with your party packs this time. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything even remotely noteworthy, Angel. Ultrasight, yeah, Ultrasight is, yeah. It's a thing. Well, that's what I was gonna check, because that's what I'm using on this gun is Ultrasight fusion cells, and I don't know what I've got. I have a few. I mean, not a crazy amount, but I have a few. But energy ammo is all about copper, right? But here's the thing for, oh, and I was gonna show, what was I gonna show? I was gonna show something. Anyway, let's sell this. What did I say if I forgot to remind me of, I don't even know what it was I was gonna show. But here's the thing, so like gears are off it. See, there's gears. Oh, now I remember. So, I mean, this would be one spot. I mean, it's only 50 gears, but that's 50 gears for like less than 1,000 caps. So, all right, we're gonna go and show where you can get some giddy ups. And it's right here by Appalachian Antiques. Supposed to leave 3 days ago, got influenza. Oh, wow. Too sick to fly, but I hope you're okay now. I mean, you're still alive, so that's okay. Bulk gears, yeah, it's like one bulk of a gear is 10, at least I think it's 10 gears. Bulk isn't always 10 of a thing. So anyway, so Appalachian Antiques from the fast travel spot. Want to point ourselves in the direction of Watoga and just follow this road right here, and there's a horse trailer up there, and it has horses in it. 1st star regen, healing factor, spiritual healing, heal through combat bug. If that's a question, I don't understand what you're asking. The horse farm over in Burning Springs. Does it have horses? So we've got a giddy up here, a giddy up here, and I think, yeah, and then we have like a piece of another one here. So I mean, it's not amazing. It's not like a ton of stuff, but I mean, you can get screws and gears from these. And then as a bonus, you can jump down here and there's a place you can dig for treasure. And apparently I have the maps. So that's a thing you can do as well. I don't know where that is. Is it the horse? I don't know if I have it. The horse ranch. Is that right? Where's the horse ranch? I may not have it. I mean, this character I went to Burning Springs for the first time yesterday on this character. I think it's like right here. I think. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so. Well, this isn't. Let's just go walk in. Not 100% yet, but you can deal with 12-hour and 7-hour and the 7-hour flight. Okay. Oh, you have a 12 and a 7-hour flight? Wow. LOL. Hello, hello. Okay, do I really want to explore this area? This is not what I had in mind. Where are we at with the next? In fact, I know where I want to go. We're going to go up north. We're going to go up here. We're going to fast travel, though, because it's really far away. Vault 51. Has everyone been in Vault 51 before? I've been in there one time. other than Nuclear Winter. Devastator, hello, hello. Very southeast is the ranch. Oh, like right. I mean, there's the junkyard. Oh, like maybe right here. Over by Mandy's camp, maybe. Nah, that's fine. Been to Vault 51. Long way to Australia from Europe. Yeah, it is. That is true. So for those that didn't know, you can actually get inside Vault 51. I'm assuming most people know, but if you didn't know. So Vault 51, this is where Nuclear Winter used to take place. And the only time you could actually be inside Vault 51 was when Nuclear Winter, like while you're waiting for a match to start. So you basically didn't get very much time to get in there. And then once Nuclear Winter shut down, which was, God, almost 4.5 years ago at this point, they actually opened it up so you could actually get inside. And the way you do that is you go in here and you push the button and it opens up Vault 51. And you can actually get a bit of flavor in here for, I mean, if you never played Nuclear Winter, it's kind of out of context, but if you played Nuclear Winter, it's actually kind of interesting, the whole story and stuff. Oh, you've been in there 10 times. I've been in there once. After it opened, I went through it one time and I've never been back. I always meant to, but yeah. But I remember standing here. In fact, I think I have a picture of standing. Actually have a picture from Nuclear Winter standing right here, looking out at the vault doors. Because sometimes you'd have a lot of time to wander around, sometimes depending on how busy, how long it would take to set up a match. Very often you didn't have much time though. And so you'd be in here and I don't remember what the loot is. That was kind of something else I was kind of curious about. I mean, we got circuits and I don't know if there's any benches in here though. I would assume so. And there's ghoul. I think there's Scorched in here, right? Yeah, Scorched that are in here. But I mean, this place is actually pretty big. I mean, they actually did a pretty nice job with it. There's a lot here. Guess I probably don't need my Pip-Boy light. Only went in once to read all the notes and terminals. Yeah, I mean, when I went through it the first time, I crawled through it because I read every terminal, every note. I don't remember any of it. Oh, there's a microscope. There's Mandy. There's a microscope that you could do. I don't need to loot though. Bed that you can't sleep in. It's kind of weird. It's like you want to be methodical about going through here. It's kind of difficult because it's not, I mean, it's a vault, so it doesn't necessarily follow something. It just kind of, some goes here and then it splits and you have to go back and yeah. Gonna get going. All right, Paul. Thanks for hanging. Really nice, hard to do while in a lobby. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, never been in here. Well, there you go. It's actually pretty neat. There's a lot in here to see. And there's terminals and for whatever reason, did I turn voice off? Let's see here. No, I don't have it off. For whatever reason, I remember Modus, but maybe that's only from the terminals and holotapes, because there's holotapes, I think, that you can pick up as well. So there's a bit of lore, but we're not doing lore. We got bird sounds coming in, but there's like upstairs, downstairs. There are, dead vault dwellers. You can see they don't have the numbers of their vault suit is covered up. 10 mil pistols. There's Scorched, random Scorched here and there. There's actually I hear one somewhere. This guy, he's not doing so well, but you can see all of them. They're wearing like scout armor, but there's no, how did he survive that? But like, you never see the vault suit numbers on any of them. But there's a lot of junk in here. I mean, that's aluminum. I think these are plastic. That's gonna be plastic. I don't know if there's anything good. I mean, there's a little bit of junk. Here's from the, the stuff from Feed the People. I wonder if these are irradiated or not. I'm kind of curious. So the non-irradiated ones. And you'll definitely hear Scorched all the way through. But yeah, I mean, it's just this really interesting layout. There's Power Armor Scorched. Yeah, at the very end, he's like the boss. There's actual slot machines you can use. Oh, Wendigo. All right, I don't remember a Wendigo, but you can actually play these slot machines. I don't think you can do anything with them, but you can actually, I mean, I don't know if you can win anything or if it's just, yeah, you just sit at the slot machine.
That will never have to face
Oh, there's Modus.
the decision of who will be overseer.
That's what I remember is as you go through it, you'll get like little bits from Modus. And there's holotapes you can play that'll fill in some of the blanks as well. I mean, if you've never been in here, if you've never explored it, and all these dead vault dwellers, because they were kind of pitted against each other. And again, you can't see the numbers from the vault, so it's like some unknown vault. But it's definitely, if you've never been in here, it's definitely worth going through because it is actually a pretty cool little dungeon. And it's and especially if you're a lore person, like it's full of it. But it's all based on, you know, what Nuclear Winter was. I mean, that's what because the whole idea behind Nuclear Winter is you're fighting to become, I think, the Overseer, right? Like that's the whole thing of it. So it's basically trying to, you know, battle of the fittest or whatever. And obviously the dwellers were, you know, the vault dwellers were kind of pitted against each other. And I don't think any of these terminals, can you actually do anything on this terminal? I don't remember. It's Zax. Yeah, I say Modus, but it's Zax. But see, that was a rigged thing. And we got some lore here. It happened, high stakes gambler, whatever, but there's lore. We're not gonna do lore. Either you've seen the lore already, or I'm not gonna spoil it for you, one way or another. But you know, if you go through all of this stuff, there's a lot. Let's see, I think that's where I started. But then there's a whole upstairs part. And then I think to get, because you can open one side, but I think the other side can't be, you have to do something to get the other side open. I don't remember what it was. Oh, or you just have to have a high lockpick because I have Master Infiltrator. so that's an option as well. Whole lore was like bad situations make people lead or something. They might have said 51. I'm not seeing the numbers though. Because that's one thing like that's been kind of consistent about, you know, whenever you see vault dwellers, you just never see vault numbers. Having lockpick is helpful in here though, because there are locked things. We got a typewriter and we got a bed. Oh, an actual bed that you could sleep in. Oh, there's a okay, so this is the card. I think this card opens up that door over there, maybe. Ooh, a level 3. I'm gonna take those fusion cells, that's for sure. I'm gonna take this card too. And we got a bath. I mean, look how nice it is in here. There's more holotape information and all kinds of stuff. Oxhorn has a low video of his fault. Oh, I'm sure he does. Yeah, I'm not gonna do lore. That's not my thing. I mean, I think for me, lore is more enjoyable when you go and you invest, you know, you kind of go through it all yourself and read all the stuff yourself. I think that's when it's more interesting rather than, and we have like a little balcony area where we look down over there. I don't think does this go anywhere? Oh, it goes back downstairs, which is right there. But yeah, the vault dwellers, they don't have, oh, okay. That one does have 51 on it. Yeah. So this one, they don't have armor. So you can actually see the vault 51 on that one. So oh, and we got some Nuka there. He's the lore guy. Yes. I'm more of a data fan. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, nice reference, Derek. That's nice. But you're not wrong. Got absolutely nothing for your Overseer tickets after they shut it down. Yeah, didn't the Overseer's tickets, like, don't you still have them? Like, isn't that a thing, or do they go away? I think they eventually went away. But we got the perk coins, right? Danilo, hello. Remember you got absolute, let's see. That was good though, Derek. Yeah, for sure. All right, is that a nuke on an area that's...
Nuclear strike imminent.
I mean, that's kind of a newbie nuke too.
Exit the area
as well. Or a ghoul nuke. That's the thing. It used to be, oh, that's a newbie nuke, but it could just be a ghoul nuke or whatever. Let's see here. Let's go to the end. This is where it is. This is for the, there's like 2 cards in here. One is there. Ooh, I don't even remember. Yeah, now I remember that, trying to find that other card. Wait, is this it? No, that's around. I can't remember where the other card is. There's another, oh man, where's the other card? Is it in here? We got all this undamaged. Oh, Benny, thank you very much. Early morning for you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your stream. Congrats on 20K again. You look forward to the build vid. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much, Benny. Thank you. Have a good night. Does anyone remember where the key card is? I don't remember. I remember spending a ton of time looking around for it. And yeah, I remember being really frustrated with this part, trying to figure out where the card was, and I ended up looking it up online, but I mean, this was a while ago. Yeah, Moonshine Jamboree. That's Moonshine Jamboree's problem. Wasn't it like in the laundry room or something, or... And then it was, once you found the key, then it was like, now where was the room again that I needed the key for? I think I might like ended up photoing through it or something.
Closer to finding an overseer. Perhaps you will be the one.
Oh, that brings back Nuclear Winter vibes. Oh man. I miss Nuclear Winter. Just that feeling of Nuclear Winter was so fun. What's in here? Key? Anyone know? Anyone know? Lots of bedrooms, lots of twists and turns, lots of... And I picked up a key card, but it wasn't the key card. I always thought Nuclear Winter was a normal overworld map. You never watch any gameplay from it. Yeah, you actually, when you joined, you ended up in here. This was the lobby. And the way it worked is a lot of the areas were locked off, and as you got higher level in Nuclear Winter, more of the levels would open up to you. Like some of the doors would open up, so you go, and basically you could read the terminals, explore more of the vault as you, and like there'd be laser grids. I remember laser grids in there, and you could pass through them as you got higher level, and you had access to more and more of the vault. One key card gets you to another, and one gets you to a final one. At the end of all, there's a ghoul and power armor. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. The power armor. Two-shot fat man that does over 100 X2. I don't know. I don't use the fat man, so it seems. Oh, there's a colossal problem. That's a colossal problem, though. For whatever reason, I'm thinking one of the cards is in the, like, there's a laundry room somewhere, which I can never find. There's like a laundry room, and that's what I'm like picturing in my head. Like a laundry room with a key card on a counter or something, or something. It's something. I don't know. Bobby, hello. Vault Steel. Vault Steel is used for crafting certain things like Stranglerheart power armor or Thorn armor. Solar armor. I think solar armor too. I mean, it's used for crafting for some things. Not much. The Ring of Fire, exactly. Collectible baseball. Ooh, nice. Good score. Laundry room, second floor. All right, I'm on the second floor. Now if I can just find the laundry room. There's residential. You would think it'd be in the residential area. That's a bathroom. Or a washroom or whatever. This is not a laundry. Oh, there's a ghoul. Probably old vault dweller. It's like it's in the laundry room. Well, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Laundry room. Oh, wait. I found a card. I found the card that was right here, right? And I picked it up. Or is that... Yeah, it was already in here. I already grabbed a card from in here. Near gym, there's a dead body in the middle of the railings. Blue door head in one of the consoles. Overseer. Near the gym. The gym is down below, right? I think. Here's a gym. There's a dead body in the middle of the railings. I don't see a dead body. I mean, there's a dead body right here. You're not in there. I passed it. If you read the notes, you find them easy. I don't want to read all the notes. I passed it. When did I pass it? I don't know. Oh, is this the one? So I use the one card to get in here, and this card gets me the into the area that I need. Oh, and this is it right here. This is the one, right? I think so. Great place for annoying miner, collect dailies and weeklies, lots of soap, weapons, pre-war food and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty neat. All right, so we push the button here. So this should get me... Now, so here's the thing. Now I have the key card. I don't remember where I was trying to get into. Like, I don't remember it all. I know it was up a level. Was right. Was it up? Oh, it was right here. Is this? I think this is the one. I have 2 key cards I've picked up. I have two key cards I picked up. I've got the security key card and I got another one, right? Like just something or other key card. And I have this one. So I have 2 key cards and neither one of them are for this. Was Nuclear Winter unfair to new players at the time? No, not at all. I mean, because the way Nuclear Winter worked, yes, as you leveled up, you got access to more perks. But every time, you know, whenever the round started, everyone starts with nothing. So you have your loadout and whatever, but you start off with nothing. And obviously the older players will know, the experienced players will know where stuff spawns. But yeah, I don't know what the key card is for that. There's a music room somewhere in here, if you remember, where you can pick up instruments you can find anywhere else. Oh, maybe. So I went in there. I went in here already, right? And I found that key card that took me wherever. Does that key card lead me up here anywhere? Let's see here.
My data did not show this outcome.
I remember when I first got access to this area.
I must make adjustments.
But this doesn't really go anywhere. But this was a place sometimes you go and, oh, there's a, wow. This would be like a quiet place you can go and hang out. Because I think you need to be pretty high level or higher level to get in here. And so when someone was brand new, they couldn't. And that was kind of funny too. Oh, you got some. Well, see if I can figure out where you are. What are you pointing at? Oh, here's another one. Probably leads to the same way. What are we... Oh, the instruments. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Well, I just opened this door right here. I want to see where this goes. If it goes anywhere. Security, executive, overseer, key. Yeah, overseer is what I'm missing. Exactly. Thank you, Hangry. Thank you, thank you. Arrived late for Nuclear Winter. Knew you never played it. Oh, okay. Should have been a key card in that room, too. Oh, right here. Oh, no, I already have this one. That's the executive key card. If you don't have this one, Mandy. Yeah, I have that one already. I need the overseer's key card. And this is just to exit out this way, right? So there should have been one in the... I get so turned around in vaults. I think this is the one that I can't. Yeah, that's the one that requires a correct ID card. These both go to the same place. Oh, that's Overseer. Yeah, okay, so they're both Overseer. Not really sure where to go. Carlos, hello. Thank you very much. I always get lost. That's been the same since when I played Fallout 3 onward. I always get lost in vaults. 100% of the time. I mean, I know my way out of Vault 76 pretty well, but that's because you don't really have much there to it. So we went in here, and this was the one room that had... Right? Is this the one that's the... So is there a key card in here? There's that. Are we saying there should have been a key card in here? Oh, there we go. I got it. Bingo, bango, bongo. Yeah, I got the Overseer's card. Come this way, Mandy. If you want the Overseer's card, it's this way. Long enough for the night. Have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good night, Benji. Can you get in here, Mandy? And the key card was over, where was it? It was like right over here. I think it was right there. Hopefully you'll see it. Yes, I hope. You got it? All right, good. Now let's find the overseer. I've seen the boss. If Mandy's never been in here, she won't see the boss at the end. I think it's right here, right? Yeah, this is the boss. This is the boss fight. I think. Oh, I remember when I finally got access to this. Remember this? I remember chilling up here. Like, I'd sit behind the overseer's desk and just chill while the waiting for the match to start. Yeah. Getting access to this room was pretty cool. I don't remember what level you had to be or whatever, but this was fun. This brings back memories coming in here. It's been a while. And this is just like the overseer's like bedroom or something. And they have a TV and they've got more terminal, like lore central.
Survival of the fittest can have some shortcuts.
Bosses through that door. Yes. The legendary Link. Yes, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, anytime I talk about subscribers, I always got to give a shout out to Bubba Doodle Mom, who was subscriber number 1. It's like, that was so long ago. It feels like so long ago. Oh, here we go. Mandy, you want to do some fighting? You want to see the boss? That's not the boss. It's the only, well, I guess there's Scorching Power Armor in the, in this spot over here, right? In the transmission station there are, but this was before that, right? Or was after that? We got bigger fish to fry. We're going deeper in. Oh, they're fighting Earl. Here we go, up there. Go up there, Mandy. It's a ghoul in power armor. So that's pretty cool, right? That's like a pretty cool. Oh, wow, they actually have a decent Gatling laser as well. So yeah, but that's the thing. And I think there's probably more lore here or here or something. Yeah, so this is it. That's Vault 51. Should I see if I can go to the end of that event? If it's still going? I don't know if I have a team. Oh, I have a teammate there. I'll travel to Bane. See if I can get in that event at the end. But yeah, if you've never been in that vault, it's actually worth going through. There's a lot of like holotapes and terminals that basically you'll kind of understand what the whole premise with Nuclear Winter was. No match for Mandy. Oh, you mean for the power armor? All right, kill Earl Williams. I think he's about dead. I don't think I can make it down there in time. he's about dead. It's possible he glitched out though. Maybe he glitched out with. I mean, that's hanging by a thread. Oh, he's still doing his thing. All right, let's see if I can get down there before. You know, one time I did this, and I was coming down right here, and yeah, and the rubble went down. Where's Earl? Did he bug out? I think he bugged out. Oh, there he is. Oh, they got him. I got here. See, they couldn't do it without me. That was exciting. Subscriber number 70 and 140 and 267. You're like, I don't like this guy. Unsubscribe, resubscribe. Hate events where you have to find the event. Needs to be arrows or something. Well, this event, the event itself goes away after 5 minutes. So if the event started more than 5 minutes ago, so it just went away. But if it's still active, you could still, if you have a teammate in the instance, you can fast travel to that teammate and it'll put you in the event as long as it's still going. So, and I got lucky. I had a teammate that was in there. Get me some caps, get me some fusion cells, get me some more fusion cells, get me some military ammo, whatever. Okay, I don't need all this. Well, actually, no, oil's good. What am I saying? Oil's good for fusion cells, right? It's oil and copper and I think it's oil. I could be wrong. All right, so We're right in the middle. I can hang in a nuke zone for a couple of minutes and be okay because I have what rads? Hey, True, welcome, welcome. The unbugger, exactly. I don't know if it was bugged or I was just blind. Oh, when you teleport in? Well, it was pointing you. There was a marker that was pointing me right at where Earl was. I just wasn't sure if I could make it down because if you're dropping down the tunnel when he dies, it'll collapse on top of you and you'll die. So I didn't really want that to happen. That's why I was a little hesitant. Oh, well, thanks, Bane. You stopped shooting when you heard I was going to join. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I'm just like, I go in at the end. Give me the glory. Give me all the glory and someone else do all the work. That's me. Pampered streamer. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. All right. So the event and I got score. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. And the rads haven't even started kicking in yet. So I can fast travel away. Cursed harpoon gun. Let's see. Kind of want to go with that other one. It's like, what event is going on there? Wendigo Cave. What do you have against the Wendigo, against Wendigos? Yeah, well, that event is, although for the most part, everything's blocked off. So it's pretty difficult to go in the wrong direction for that one. Oh, you get lost to the giant robot? Well, sometimes the giant robot can actually spawn you in the wrong spot. And you actually have to, yeah. That can happen. It doesn't spawn you in the main waiting room. Vocal sack, I'll save it, I guess. I have made, all right, I can learn that. I've learned the, pardon me, liquid courage. I've made that before, so. Suppressors, pump action, no. All that looting and no, nothing amazing. But Vault 51, I don't know. I'm glad I went there because now I know that Mandy had never been there before. I mean, I know that now, so that's cool. It is a pretty neat little thing, and having that boss at the end was kind of neat. Because they didn't really tell us when they opened it up. They basically just said it's open and you can go in it, and then word gets out, oh, there's something at the end or whatever, because people just can't let it be, you know. Master Obi-Wan, hello. Game crashes a lot lately. Yeah, people were saying that earlier. It was happening to a lot of people. I think there's shenanigans going on. I think that's what's going on. Is there are shenanigans. Okay. Let's see. Where should I explore next? And there are the requests. Does anyone have any requests of places I should go? I'm going to go to my camp first, actually. If anyone has any requests of things they want me to check out or things you want, or you're looking for something or whatever, I could do that as well. I hear noises. It's garbage day, so I'm always hearing noises. That is a cool picture. I do not think I took that. Quite a few cases, I'm assuming. Just cleared space, but do you need a lot of space to display power armor? That I don't know. I've never displayed it. Have I been to Lucky Hole Mine lately? I haven't been there for a long time. I've never been a big Lucky Hole Mine person, but if there's something specific people wants to look at, I mean, that tends to be just a lot of, oh, I have stuff I could have sold. Tends to be a lot of, there we go, Agua Curtain Door. Pays to go to my camp every once in a while, get that copper and acid just for that. Thank you, Blade. Thank you. Oh, crashes. Okay, that I should have figured out crashes. Mistress of Mystery Den. Ugh. That one I don't have the. I think I've actually scrapped a dress already. This may be one of those where I have the. Yeah, I have a veil. Oh, so I have a veil. I've been carrying this around forever. It's the veil. I've been carrying around that for so long. You can see I really want to do that quest line again. That's why I'm carrying around the veil and doing nothing. Big 12, hello. Interloper. Lead is that event where you raid the mine. There's a bunch. Yeah, there's wait. Oh, I was gonna say there's not another event. There would have been another event. Yeah, Lucky Hole Mine is. I mean, you really want to go there and excavate or armor if you're doing that. But we could go. Let's go. I'm kind of curious at what other things there are there. This has been a while. Organ Cave has quite a number of hanging tin cans. There's tin cans. Like there's a spot in there's a spot in the Super Duper Mart. The Super Duper Mart over here. Right here. There's a lot of tin cans hanging there too in one of the spots. Nice thing about tin cans, they just respawn. So you can pick them up over and over again. Lucky Hole Mine. Yeah, I never use this much for lead farming. Because I always picked up enough. I mean, I've always been pretty good about, you know, figuring out how to kind of conserve ammo, get more ammo. Plus, I've always really liked farming. Like when I first started playing, I did that a lot. Just farming, just because I thought it was fun, not because I was looking for anything specific. I just thought I took it as like a challenge of like, how do I find this thing, or how do I find that thing, or a lot of that thing, and so I like learned where to find things just for fun. Although anymore, like farming isn't super necessary for a lot of things. Once you've been, I mean, 5 years of Fallout first, you can accumulate a lot of stuff. There's a shelf of tin cans in Helvetia, like 20. Yeah, that's on, it's like in one of the kitchens, right? You can get a bunch of tin cans. Now, one of the places when I was looking for, like there's a spawn in here for a Gatling gun or something, or I don't even know. I haven't been in here forever though. Go there when we need cultist kills, and I never think about it. I always just go, I mean, I usually do it on private, and then I just go to Point Pleasant, or yeah, why is my mind drawing a blank? Point Pleasant. Yeah, why was I thinking that was wrong? Terminal, oh, we got something. Something wants to get me. I haven't been to this place enough to know, take the fusion cells, to know it very well. Are you in here? Oh, the door's on the other. How dare you? Oh, I didn't even see him. Oh, there's stuff up here. This gun, though, works pretty well. We'll have ourselves a Nuka Cherry. Even though not healing. My armor is Sawbones. This is my armor, by the way. What I've got on it. It's all Overeaters. 2 of the pieces are powered and 3 are intelligence. The 3rd stars are just mix and match. And then I think I have Sawbones. Yeah, I have Sawbones on all the other pieces. So I can be not super tanky, but reasonably. You're a loot goblin, pick up everything. Well, and that was the thing. I mean, once I got Fallout First, I mean, especially after Fallout First, I picked, because I always was good at looting, and I played like 6 months without it. And then once I got Fallout First, it was no holds barred, and I picked up absolutely everything. And I did that for a really long time. So, you know, so for me, it's like, I don't really need to farm. I mean, this character is probably sitting on, I don't even know, in terms of like lead. I mean, that's why you would come here would be for lead. I'm probably sitting on, I don't even know, 30 or 40,000, probably something like that, of lead, which isn't a ton. But I mean, this character hasn't really been played much lately. This tells you there. I think the lead, doesn't the lead start like over here? Like, isn't this the, wait. Oh, okay, this is like the way out, right? Oh no, you can just shortcut back here. You don't really want to, because you want to make the full thing. And I'm trying to remember, it's like you hang to the right. I think that's the way you do this, is you hang to the right, and that'll give you, so you can cover the whole area, kind of thing. Gatling gun in the middle with Mothman in the mine. Ah, okay. Because whenever I look for like, oh, where's the Gatling gun spawns, it would like say, oh, Lucky Hole Mine, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't want to take some beginning character in there. That's just I'll spend a lot of resources to get, but yeah, this is also, so there's lead. There's lead all over. I mean, I don't have excavator, so I'm not going to get that much, and I'm not going to smelt it. But yeah, there's a lot of lead, and then there's one spot where there's crystal, which is actually not super common, and you do need it for some things. Especially if you want to craft like Gatling lasers to get fusion cores. You do need crystal. That's one of the things you need. That's horrifying. I cannot imagine praying to something like that. And there's crickets in here too. There's like one little spot where you take crickets. There's like a secret passage that's easy to miss. Loot Goblin heard that in another stream. Yes. Never encountered a Mothman inside the mine before. I don't think you can. Is there a Mothman spawn? I don't remember ever seeing one as a thing. Just more lead. But yeah, definitely if you're farming lead, make sure you, I mean, if you're someone who farms that stuff on a regular basis, you definitely should craft a set of excavator armor just for that. Or I guess it's just the arms, right? All you need is the arms because it gives you like quadruple, like each arm gives you double. So it's like quadruple yield on with the arms. Lots of creepy stuff. Yes. Where do you go to find coal? I don't really go looking for it. There's coal inside the mine over for the, what is it called? Golly Mine. So Golly Mine, there's like a couple of spots where you can mine coal, but if you're talking for just a quest, like if you're talking for, or like what is it? A challenge, like a daily score challenge, you can take it out of your scrap box. That counts. It also shows up in the gifts, in the holiday, in the holiday gifts, right? I think you get coal there as well. I guess it's broken. Out of ammo. This is actually reasonably accurate, even with the, I like this gun. I like this gun a lot so far. This thing is great. It's got a decent ammo capacity. It seems to hit reasonably hard. Now, granted, I haven't really shot anything tough. Maybe I should do that. I should go find some tanky stuff to test this thing on to see how it does. But there's more lead in here. I guess one little node. But yeah, this is one of those ones you just kind of get, you go to the right, go to the left, go to the right. Yeah, this is, okay, so here's the crystal. You can start seeing crystal. Mothman doesn't spy inside the mine. I didn't think so. There's some coal here too, you believe? Oh, there might be. I don't know, though. Where did I get the gun? I crafted it, Aereo. It was one I crafted before the stream started, and I wanted to test it out in the stream. If you didn't see the gun, I don't know if you were here when I showed it, but it's this. It's ultrasight laser, and it's quad rapid swift. We have prime capacitor, stabilized automatic, stabilized stock, and then I have the beam splitter on it so that I can use it with bullet storm. So it's 5 projectiles per shot, 103 shots. So we can go 515 shot or 515 whatever towards bullet storm. So I can actually get up to 20. I can get up to full 20 stacks. I'm sitting at 16 now. But you can see with 16 stacks, no adrenaline or anything else, we're, 103 times 5. So it's doing pretty well. Marler Queen, you had one scare the crap out of you this morning. Yeah, they'll do that. Marler Queen this is my sparkling water. Just so you know, if you know, you know. One of you out there knows. Hooyah, Republic Hunter Gaming, welcome. Deathclaw fighting at dinos. Yeah, that might be a spot. Yeah, now this is the crystal area, and I used to not. I'd be like, what do I need crystal for? I don't need crystal for anything because it's really kind of expensive to smelt. Now that there's Earl. I mean, once Earl showed up, acid because once upon a time, farming acid was a bit of a thing, but Earl, Wendigos dropped so much. It's like screws and acid. So once Colossal Problem showed up, screws and acid were not a problem at all. Now is this where's the door? Like, isn't there's like a door with a number on it, which I don't know what the code is or anything. Oh, this is the other one. Is this where the crickets are? I don't remember. See, I'm lost. Or did I come in here? I'm lost. See, I get lost in here. This is one of those ones where you want to make sure you have lots of carry weight so you can fast travel out. because trying to find your way back out again can be a bit of a thing. So this is, okay, so there's crystal, there's lead. All right. Oh, here's the door. I don't know what the code is. And there's crickets. Can I shoot them? I can shoot them. I can't loot them, though. That's wasted ammo. I want to be able to loot. I want to be able to loot. Does anyone know the code? Found a new channel where they pit creatures against each other in Fallout 4. Been watching that lately. Oh, do they do like, they build like the arena with using the contraptions or whatever? Used to run that weapon, exact build. Oh, cool. Oh, you're here at the start. Okay, okay. Isn't there coal you get during load-bearing events? Possibly. I'm not sure. Like I know you can get coal other places. I haven't looked it up once. And not that there's not a lot of coal in the world to mine. Not very good in burning springs, but you're rocking a standard suppressed pipe revolver rifle. Oh, fun. Chemist bench at the bottom to scrap. Screwdrivers and acid should never be a problem. Yep. Yep, definitely screwdrivers should never be a problem. For that rare steel. But yeah, I remember when once Colossal Problem showed up, it was just like, okay, screws and acid are never a thing. Never a problem again. Oh, one of these was legendary. Of course, now we have the fat travel card, so we can fast travel out even when over encumbered, which is pretty cool. I'm going up though, so I suspect I'm going towards, I don't even know. I'm going, oh, okay, so we're right by the door. This was the door that I opened. So yeah, and I missed part. I mean, that was the thing. I remember going through this, and of course they also changed the way mining worked, because there was a time when you could click nodes multiple times, and sometimes you come out of here with just an insane amount. But they really, when they made that change, it really knocked down the yield you could get on, you know, mining stuff. I think we're on our way out though. Yeah, we're pointed out, so I'm just gonna fat travel away, I think. Let's go here. Get rid of all my stuff. Lots of coal in the, yeah, I think the holiday gifts have coal. YouTube is suddenly recommending you news channels. Yeah, sometimes YouTube will do that. Like just, oh, sorry, Angel, oh well. You looked up the number for me and I wasn't looking. Oh, sorry, Angel. Sorry. Oh, and Bjornen too. Well, thank you for the effort, people. Sorry. Oh man, sometimes, you know, I get locked in and I forget. That was intentional, Hermos. That's what I call that card, is fat travel. It lets you fast travel while over encumbered. So yeah, you're fat and you can still travel. That's what it's about. Much there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been through it before. It's been forever. It's been a long time since I've been in there. Let's see, I don't need to scrap that or that. All right, into the script machine you go. This is a character that I should be putting more effort into script, just because I still have a lot of stuff I can learn on this character. You get scrap at the Fisherman's Rest. Oh yeah, Fisherman's Rest. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. You know, I used to have a route that I used to do when I first started. So I would go to the Wayward and go inside the Wayward because it's instanced, right? And I would clean that place out. And then I would go through Flatwoods because there's a lot of good junk in Flatwoods. I would clean that out. I would go over to the Overseer's house, another instance area. I would clean that out. You get so much stuff there. I mean, all kinds of things: screws, gears, aluminum, acid, all kinds of stuff. Travel agent acts like long haul perk from New Vegas. Possibly. I mean, I know I never really worried about that sort of thing. And of course, in a game like that, I would never spend perks on like a fast travel. Like I wouldn't spend, because you have so many, you're limited on how many perks you're going to get. I would never spend it on like a fast travel related perk. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff. I got a disease cure. That's cool. Let's see, glowing meat. Oh, I think those are sugar bombs I picked up in the in Vault 51. Yeah, I miss nuclear winter days. Okay, well, let's see. We have Mutate event coming up in 6 minutes. What would be the next place I would want to go? What would be a fun place to visit? I mean, I know you said the I mean, I guess we could check out the, I mean, because all I have is the Veil. If you have the Veil, that's good enough to get you into the, you know, into the Mistress house. Which is, have I never been? Oh, I have been there. Okay. Yeah, learn the history of Riverside Manor. Okay, we'll put that as a next thing. We'll check that out after the next event. I'm gonna go back to my camp and do some looting. Used to have a junk route back in the day that followed the magazine routes when trying to get all the mags. Oh, okay. Unfinished mansion? Okay. You can't go in there. I mean, you can just go to the outside. I thought about going in the vaults, like, because there's 2 vaults you can go into, like actual vaults that don't have quests related to them. Well, I guess they do. Because there's this vault over here, vault 96. Was it 90? Yeah, it's 96. That's the cold vault. I guess that has the Brotherhood quest associated with it. But then there's a vault up here, 94. It doesn't have anything, right? It had the vault raids, which they got rid of, and then it had there's daily ops in there. But other than that, there's really nothing. Like there's no quest or anything that takes you there. So that's that was one I thought about might be kind of interesting too. Bearded Handholder. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. What a name. Bullengrube. Bullengrube is I know the name. Why am I drawing a blank on Bullengrube? Never been to Huntersville? Wow, well, you should go to Huntersville. Huntersville's awesome. I go there. Probably a day doesn't go by that I don't go there, honestly. I mean, it's, yeah. Probably is what I would say. A day doesn't go by that I don't go there. There's some more. 94. Yeah, 94 is full of Mirelurks. You need to be level 12 and have 6 endurance and 70 barter to get the long haul perk. Yeah, I know what it does. It's just one of those things that I don't know that I would want it. I mean, it's just like when you only have like 20 or 30 perks available. I don't know that I want to use one of them on. Well, I'll take a grape. I don't know if I would want to use one of them on fast traveling, you know. Northeast corner of the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's the lake up there. Yeah, I don't think I've been up there on this. I haven't even been up there on this character. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go up there, explore that area. I haven't been up there at all on this character. Ghoul area northeast. Well, isn't the Bullengrube it's the lake. I remember finding that when that PTS opened, I went there. I found that really early. I'm like, oh, this will be a place to go for fishing. I remember seeing fish in there. There's actually quite a few there's like little bits in like near the Ghoul area as well, but I'm sure most people have been there since that was just added last year. It hasn't even been a year. It feels like forever we've had ghouls, but it's been less than a year. I think my, no, it's still has stuff in there. This just looks wrong, having that right there. Uh-oh, someone's wanted. What did you do? What did you do? Someone did a thing. I wish Skyline Valley had more visibility, because I think it's kind of got some cool, well, maybe it's not. Maybe if you could see, it wouldn't be that neat to explore. Trying to think if there's any spot, like, I guess this character has most locations, I think. I don't have, you know, the new ghoul stuff. And for whatever reason, I don't have Charlie, because that's a thing. And I don't have all of the locations here either, but we're not going to go there. Tough I've got? Yeah, I've got Crosshair. There's another location up here, though. Right? They added another one with Atlantic City. There's another location right around here that I don't have. Skyline Valley needs more of everything. Yeah. Center Mascus is just a center of mass perk from New Vegas. Both perks let you deal more range damage to enemies' torso. Well, I mean, if it works, you don't necessarily need to, you know, reinvent the wheel. Yeah, but so if there's a challenge for coal, I just go to my scrap box and I go to coal and I take it out and then I put it back in, and that works for things. That works for stim packs and Radaway and all that stuff. The scrap boxes or the Fallout First boxes do. The regular stuff doesn't, unfortunately. You have treasure maps? Do it, Derek. Treasure maps. I've been kind of in a treasure map mood lately. I haven't really done any. My 2 little turrets, supposedly, because when enemies attack, they always come in right there. And the turrets are pretty ineffective because, you know, turrets don't... If you ever played Fallout 4 and you set up turrets, it's like they actually did stuff. You could just devastate enemies with defenses. In this game, whatever. Hopefully the Skyline Valley gets an update. Hopefully a lighting update. Like, I don't want more stuff there, just more. I mean, I don't want just that. I want more stuff and lighting. I want to be able to see it. Surly's shack below cross. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was another shack, and you go in there and he tries to kill you. Cryo turret plus rocket turret is good. I mean, I tried just the cryo turret, and it didn't do much of anything. Love the log building. Yeah, I like this set too. I think it's the Pine Barren, or no, this is just the log cabin set, I think. Or maybe this might have been the Pine Barrens one, but it goes pretty nicely. I like the copper roofs. All right, what do we get? Guided meditation. Did you ever get in the backside of Sugar Grove, the back doors? No, never tried. Yeah, I used to do that when, when I did that with the Red Rocket, when I set the Red Rocket, the one near Sanctuary as a settlement, I would, let's do I would set up rockets, because you always want to, because they would always spawn across the road, right? So I would just set up a bunch of stuff across the road, and usually it was dead. I wouldn't even know what it was. I'd have to go sifting through the bodies to even see what it was that was dead, because it would be like all of a sudden the turrets would kick in, they'd obliterate something, and I wouldn't know what it was. Now we get some explodies. I might have started this a little too soon. There's only like 2 of us here. That's okay. Other people will show up. Yeah, this could be a fun when you want exploding mobs. Well, okay, why are you here? Go out there. Go out there. There's one out there. Why are you in here? Why do people do that? It's like, hey, there's an area that's being covered and there's an area that's not being covered. So I'll go to the area where there's already somebody and leave the other one empty. And good job. I don't understand. Does annoy enemies enough for them to not damage your stuff much. Damage is from the rockets. Yeah. Oh, you mean the cryo? Yeah. Your wife loves this event. It puts her to sleep. Oh. I mean, it's one of those events I could take it or leave it. I don't know that I've ever loved it. It's if the guy's voice wasn't going all the time, it would be better. Probably a mod for that. Ada was your one defense show. I've never had allies be all that useful when it came to defending my camp. My solution was just to not, because my first camp that I put down, well, my very first camp was like right in front of the Wayward, like everybody, but my first actual camp where I put effort into it was across the street from Slocum's Joe, and that area is just like non-stop spawn central, and so my camp was always under attack. I couldn't repair my turrets, they would just get damaged and I wouldn't be able to repair them, and they were useless anyway. That's where I learned don't bother with turrets. And then I moved my camp to a spot where maybe there weren't as many enemies all the time. Left for the Pip-Boy is asleep, just waiting for a Taylor to let you know you're going to pick the sleeves up. Oh, thank you very much. Awesome. I appreciate that. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to. Fallout 4 missile turrets were force. Oh, yes. Fallout 4 defenses were actual defenses. They were awesome. Yeah, the stupid bug where the turrets ignore enemies and shoot your own camp. I haven't had that. Well, I've had that once or twice. I've had it where my ally is fighting the turrets or where they're shooting each other. That's fun. Turrets in this game, for the most part, just they're a lot of trouble with not a lot of benefit. For the most part.
Now that you have everything visualized,
unless you put a turret camp at an event, and then they're great. They will just ruin the event for people. In game of Fallout 4 was getting every settler decked out in heavy comp. Yeah, I would like to. For me, it was never about the settlers. Although I did like decking out my, when you have the supply lines, because the supply liners, I wanted them to be tough. And, if you set up enough supply lines, and you just traveled along them, you always had backup wherever you went. Setting up every settlement to have, like, killer defenses, and yeah. A lot of work, though. It's like one of those, then it's like a sim. Where you're spending your time, like, managing your little towns that you have. Fences and laser guns. Yeah, for me, my defenses are, for the most part, I just put my camps in a spot where there's not a lot of activity, and if it happens, it happens. Like the animation bugs out, makes the turret fire somewhere he's not actually firing. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, it is what it is. Do you have a main camp favorite build of yours? Most of my camps are actually by the lumber mill. I mean, most of the spots are right here, where this, see right here. Right by the lumber mill. That's where most of my camps are, most of my characters. Now he's back in here with his inside weapon. Is this guy that was wanted? Oh, I'm like, is this guy that was wanted? He's trying to bait me into PvP. I think he's trying to bait me into PvP or something. I don't know, maybe not. Because sometimes you get that where people are like, I want PvP. I'm gonna stand in front of the person and that's the thing. Although I have pacifist, so it will never happen. But I think that was the name I saw when the player was wanted, because that's how some players would do. Trick someone into PvP. Will engage. Hello, hello. All right. I think I'm up. I think I'm up to speed. Vinny Vaughn. Hello, hello. There's another one of my really early subscribers. He was before level, way before I even had 100 subs. He was one of the first. He was one of the first to join my Discord too. Early sub, early Discordy.
Its peaceful embrace.
Complete load bearing without doing anything. I've done it. I've been like, I'm gonna sign off. I'm about ready to be done, and then load bearing will pop up. I'm like, you know what? I can just do load bearing. I'll push the button and just stand outside and go, you know, grab a drink or whatever. Oh, there's a lot of people out there. Usually when they're mutated, you get like tons of people everywhere, but no company in here with me. Keep waiting for some low-level player, and I can let them get the kills. Always lurking when you can. Nice. I appreciate that.
Your existence on this world is merely temporary.
Kind of like Vault 50. Yeah, Vault 51's pretty neat. Yeah, join the Discord. Discord is pretty active, especially lately. We've had quite a few people join lately. Quite a few. I posted that I did that social post, and we've probably added 30 or 40 people since then, which is a good amount considering the Discord is still not very big. Yeah, Vault 51's actually a pretty cool dungeon, but because the main focus of it is lore, I mean, that's the thing. It's like once you do it, there's not a lot of reason to do it again. Like shooting ghouls in a barrel. I like doing load bearing. It's actually out of all events, like especially short-handed, I actually like doing it with like just a couple of people or even solo. It's a really good event for junk. I mean, you get a lot of junk in there. You get a lot of, you can get some, you know, I mean, not a ton of XP, but I mean, I actually don't mind the event. I actually like doing it. But I know there's plenty of people that like to not do it. There's plenty of people that like to go there, push the button, and just stand outside. I said low-level player. You're higher level than my character. Been in Vault 51 for years. Well, that was only my second time outside of Nuclear Winter where I've been in there. I'm not saying you have to leave. I wasn't saying that at all. I was just like, I'm waiting for some low-level player to come in and I can let them just tag everything. And I don't care if anyone else is here. I'm just here by default. Was not trying to chase anyone away. What's the condition on this? It's holding up all right. How about this? Yeah, so probably if you did durability with polished, that might actually be okay. I don't want to do that though. I mean, honestly, the way it feels now, I don't necessarily think it even needs a 4th star. I don't think there's going to be much. You know, I don't think a 4 star is going to do much for me. I hear them. Oh, all those little footsteps. It's kind of creepy here. Ghouls always creep me out. It's always the sound of the footsteps that are always just like, kind of creeping me out. All right, a little bit of rubber band action. I'm getting to the top now for sure. Okay, there we go. Let's go and empty some inventory. Yeah, Garrow left the team. Well, it was nice knowing you. Don't have much poison resist on this character. Face full of acid, floater, and diet. Oh, wow. I mean, usually natural resistance is enough for me. That's all I run on this character is natural resistance. That's all I've got. Oh, there's Jeep. Welcome aboard. Yeah, natural resistance gives me, what does that give me? Let's see here. Oh, what does this do? Zen Mastery. Oh, health regen. All right, that's cool. Let's see here. Natural resistance gives me 41 of everything. So that is one thing that will change when the next update hits, whenever in March, is all armors are going to have like poison, fire, cryo resistance, and you'll get a pretty decent amount. So that won't be really much of an issue, unless they do something with enemy damage of those types. And then I'll save me that perk. I won't need natural resistance anymore. Free up a thing. Funky Duds is nice. Funky Duds is super strong. I remember, it wasn't one that I ever ran. And then I remember when Gleaming Depths was on the PTS. And I went to the Snake and just got wiped. And that was on a character that was like, I could tank anything. I went there and it was just like, boo, and you're dead. And you're wondering what happened. And so I in between runs, I was like respecking my character constantly. I'm like, well, I guess I'll use Funky Duds, and I guess I'll get a Union Power. I mean, I was running Union Power Armor and Funky Duds for a while, and yeah, it took a while to figure out how to build the character for that. It was like, okay, what? It was just like all these adjustments, and nothing was working. It was really frustrating. Poisoned yourself a few times with Kabloom. Yeah, well, they toned that way down. I mean, that was one of the things I didn't like about Kabloom, is that the poison was crazy, and they toned it way down in terms of how much poison damage you do to yourself. I think my food buffs expired probably an hour ago. All right, what are we checking out at the Mistress house? I mean, we're gonna go there, but I'm not gonna do the quest. That's not something I want to do, but enemies in daily ops do a lot of crowd damage than before. I don't know. I don't do daily ops enough to have any kind of gauge at all for what enemies do. No Funky Duds, you'd have Sizzling Style. Huh. All right, now I would go for well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what kills you the most. I just use natural resistance, and I find that to be enough for pretty much everything. Okay, so can I get in through here? I don't know if I've even started this quest. Let's see if I can get in here. No, apparently not. That's not working. The secret entrance isn't working. I like this gun a lot, though. This gun is great. And it's very colorful and all that. What's this? Oh, just a ladder with a... And there's no... Apparently someone's been here before. No Funky Duds, you'd have... Okay. I read that already. Oh. I think it's just in here, right? You just go... If you wear the... I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, I don't have the mask on. Hang on. Yeah, you have to wear the veil, which doesn't really go well. And then you have to go to the right spot. I don't remember where that spot is. Oh, I left an area. Loading zone. I passed it, yeah. Is that the fireplace? Is it the fireplace that you stand in? I don't remember. What's in the garage anyway? Besides darkness. Anything? Now does this just open? Okay, and that's just gonna open to the outside. Oh, look at this, some junk though. Loose screws, glue. All kinds of good junk. Master Infiltrator. I love Master Infiltrator. On characters that don't run it, because I only run it on some characters. I really miss it. Behind the wooden crates. We will have a look. Legendary perks are extra perk slots. Extra perks are always nice. They are nice. I try to get by with where was I? Yeah, for whatever reason, I was thinking it was like... Oh, encrypt. Oh, it's right here. There it is. Encrypted is going. I don't want to miss encrypted. Yeah, it's one of those things you're going, how do I get in? How do I get... Ooh, I completed a quest. How about that? All right, we're going to go to encrypted while we have a countdown because of the stupid scorched overhead. That's one thing I never liked about this place is every time you come back, like if you're doing the quest, you come back, you always have the countdown to fast travel because the scorch are running around unless you clear out the house every single time. Hey, Michael, welcome, welcome. Definitely have to go for the excavator power armor. Yeah, I've done that. I've got that. Yeah, I'm trying to make most of the time I try to go with three specials if I can get away with it. That's all I'm running on this character. I have 3 legendary specials. I can show the build. I have 3 legendary specials, What Rads, Master Infiltrator, and taking one for the team.
That means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me.
Yeah, so that's what I have. So yeah. So I'm just using 3 legendary specials and making do with that.
A tough one.
And that a lot of that's intentional because I know that legendary specials are like their tier. They're like top tier.
Solution for that.
They're always better than everything else. But I get bored having to like have every single perk on what, you know, I don't want to run 6 legendary perks.
Long story short,
I wish they would have a way to redo that though. I don't like the fact they did. I mean, I wish they would have done legendary perks differently. Because it gets boring having like a ton of, you know, all those special points and yeah.
hope you fare better than I did.
The only special interesting combination is take one for the team and 5 specials. I actually run on stealth on my on other characters. I would run take one for the team and follow through. That could be a good combo, especially for the against the Guardian, because you can have both. You can get a sneak attack and you can get take one for the team at the same time because of the blind firing, and that can really crank up the damage. But I like sorry, now I have the non-sparkling water. I like Master Infiltrator, and it's funny, like the amount of crap that I've taken for it, like for build videos. I still remember I had one person comment because I did a build and I don't remember what it was, but it had Master Infiltrator as the card, and I even said in the card, I'm like, I like Master Infiltrator. I know it's not for everyone, but I like it. And someone they said I was irresponsible. They said you have influence and you shouldn't be telling people that that's a good card to run, and yeah, and I'm just, yeah. That's just an eye roll on that one. At no point do I ever tell people this is the build you should run. I just say this is my build, this is what I like. Do what you want. Ran Master Infiltrator back when you would grind expeditions. Yeah, I mean it's great for running silos. I don't run a lot of silos. I just like it. It's nice to be able to just do it's nice just to be able to do to one-click things. Everyone's just gonna stand up on the top. That's fine. I remember taking pylons in this once, and everyone at the event was really weak, and so you're like stuck just with your health draining. Oh, now I'm all crippled and stuff. It's like, everyone, would you kill it, please? My health is draining like crazy. This was a while ago. Now that hardly ever happens. Now it just like it dies super quick and whatever. Is the cat's yes, exactly. It's the cat's ass. People like to crap on you for using Master Infiltrator. Oh, Master Infiltrator or anything really. I mean, whatever you do. Yeah, I was saying that on Mr. 3 stream last night. We were talking about that, and I said, yeah, YouTube is not for like if you care about what strangers say about you, don't start a YouTube channel, because it won't matter how many nice comments you get. That one mean comment will just wreck you. So if you care about strangers' opinions, then yeah, probably YouTube isn't for you. The mean ones. What the bad part is when they criticize, it's one thing to criticize like the build, go, yeah, I don't agree with you, you should be using this. It's when they criticize you personally. That's like, you don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. I got one of those yesterday. Use survival shortcut for your non-frail ghoul, and you found out survival syringe really helps maintain frail. I've never used that perk. But for people who've used it, they say nice things. So, but I've never used it. Yeah, Mandy, I decided I'm not going to do the Burning Springs today. I'm just going to stay out of it unless it has one of the new things. Stranger's opinion, you are awesome. Yes, thank you very much. And that's the thing, like you get lots of that. Oh, there's an eviction notice. All right, I hear we might get a legendary there for a little while. Thank you, Blade. Appreciate that. No, I decided I'm just gonna I'm putting because the headhunt thing just gets too frantic, and I decided I wanted to chill. This hasn't been as chill as I thought it would be though. I was like, I want a chill stream, and then it's like nonstop. I'm gonna take off I gotta get my look back. Where are the little? I mean, I should do that quest at some point, not on stream, but I should do that quest at some point just so I can get rid of the veil out of my inventory. Beauty of that game, you can do many different builds you don't need. Well, exactly. Well, and I usually try to, yeah, it works as a disease cure, right? It's like in everything, right? It gets rid of, does it get rid of rads too? Or no, I guess it wouldn't. As a ghoul, that'd be terrible. So I'm guessing it doesn't.
Settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean.
Hey, Surfer, everyone will be using different legendary cards for fun. When we can exchange them for free. Yeah, it would be really nice. I mean, imagine being able to use Ammo Factory. I mean, you reach a point. I mean, I don't know if this character's there. I mean, this character isn't really there, but you will reach a point where you have so many perk coins that it doesn't really matter. You stop caring about. And there was a headhunt, so I'm being patient before starting this. Give people a chance to finish that up. Oh, Phil's Food and Thirst. Okay. Burning Springs Burnout. Well, I mean, it was honestly what I had in mind for today. I just wanted to have like a little more casual thing, because the problem with headhunts is once you start doing them, it's like people just seem to keep doing them. And then it's just like, it becomes very frantic. And I didn't really want to have a very frantic kind of thing. I wanted to have a more laid back, casual stream. It's not, I mean, it's more laid back than that, but it's not necessarily, you know, it's still been pretty fast paced. We've had a lot of stuff going on, but I mostly just wanted to have not that. Hopefully they add legendary card per. I'm hoping, I don't know if that, I mean, I think that's in the plan. I don't know if it'll happen at the same time. But I think that's ultimately the plan for that, is to add it to loadouts. I think that's the first step, to put them in the loadouts. Well, there's 4 to 6. There's one. There's one. But that's not what I wanted. I'll get to the weapon I want eventually. No, there it's not. There's 5 out of 6. Where's the other one? It's not up there. No, there's no thing there. Is this one of those ones where it just isn't going to spawn until later? Get my tag on here. That's all I want to do. There should be so many people here. Speaking of which, there should be another way to spend surplus perk coins. Oh, I agree. I agree. Hopefully they come up with a reason for them, something to use them. Spacer, hello, hello. This is a ultrasight automatic laser rifle. It's quad rapid swift. I have a modifier with prime and a splitter. And then I can use it with bullet storm when I'm not swapping weapons like crazy like I just was. Love Burning Springs. Something about the headhunts and grunt hunts are so fun. Oh, I like them. I like them. But what happens on the stream, at least very often, is like someone will start a headhunt and they'll start them over and over again. And so there's nothing but headhunts. And after, you know, a while of that, it gets really exhausting. And I just wanted a slower pace. That's all. I was just wanting a slower pace. I mean, it was slow getting to 20,000. It was a slow road to 20,000. So, and I haven't really done any walking on the roads. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should spend the rest of the stream just walking on the roads. That person must be a ghoul. I'm like, those legs are those are ghoul legs. They were not yeah. Sorry for body shaming. I shouldn't be doing that. Headhunt overdose is definitely a thing right now. Well, for sure. I mean, yeah. I promised I wasn't gonna rant today, so we'll leave it at that. I wanted to have a no rant day as well. I've been ranting a lot lately, and yeah. So no rant day for me. It takes a lot. I'm on PC, yes. How much I pay in 1 month? Well, for PC, you just have to have an internet connection. You don't have to pay. You know, it's not like PlayStation and Xbox where you have to pay to get their network. I mean, I don't have to pay anything per month. I just have to have internet access. Ghoul walks like that on the show when he's not in camera. Oh yeah, when he's in his trailer. The rants are the best part. Get off my lawn. No, it's because I've just been doing the same rants lately. It's all about, you know, the how they kind of funnel you into one thing over and over again when it's new. It's to the point where you get sick of it. It's a two-pronged thing, right? You get sick of the new stuff and you ignore the old stuff. And so for people who want to do the old stuff, it gets frustrating for them because, well, I went to do eviction notice and only one person showed up because everyone was doing headhunts, you know, that kind of thing. Join playing the ghoul. The perks that transfer glow to damage dealt are so good. Yeah, and then it's just about the management. I actually don't use them on my ghoul because I got tired of the glow management thing. And I thought the glowing perk would be good to offset that, but it wasn't quite enough. Because it seems to. I mean, I guess if you're one-shotting everything, the problem is once you get into a boss fight, it's yeah. And I found I didn't really notice the difference. So mostly my perks are, I don't know. For me, the ghoul is more of a almost like a roleplay rather than seeing a super benefit. I mean, it'd be nice if we had more radiation. That is something I would like to see, though. Is I don't think I can get up in there. Yeah, I would like to see more radiation. I mean, I would love for them to add a new map region where the radiation is just kind of an actual issue. I mean, really, it isn't. I mean, the only time we really have to deal with rads are in a nuke zone, and even then, depending on the drop, it's not really an issue. I mean, if you drop the nuke, you know, in the right spot, you know, for the queen, you can do the fight, and you really don't have to worry much about rads. Earl's kind of the same situation, where, you know, if you place the nuke right, you can just kind of get out, and you're kind of out of the zone right away. Burning Springs, we got the new map. The only radiation is there's a little pocket in the junkyard for that one event, and then the water, but just stay out of the water. So, hey Tyler, welcome. Chance of Bigfoot will make you do old stuff? Maybe, we'll see. I mean, it's only gonna be some of the old stuff, Surfer, because it's not gonna be every old event, it's just gonna be certain ones. I don't know how many. Love the idea about bonus page in the current season allowing us to go back to old seasons. Yeah, a lot of people have suggested that. That's an idea that's been kicked around for a lot of people have put out there. I don't think I had anything original. Like, I don't think I had any original thoughts in the video. But yeah, it's a good idea. Xbox is 20 pounds a month here. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I never played this game. One of them, because I was on Xbox before. And one of the reasons I never played it was because I didn't want to pay a monthly fee to play the game. Of course, I have Fallout first, so I pay an annual fee, though. Thanks for stopping by, Ario. Have a good week. I had to check. Week, weekend, week. Good, whatever. Good time. I do like this. I like playing this character, though. It's kind of fun. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, VATs or critical hits or food buffs or even aiming. I just run around, pulling the trigger, pointing my character in the direction I want to shoot. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to test my gun. I need to go find some tanky stuff after this event. See about that. Like relying on chems instead of food. You never use them playing as a human, so you have tons of psycho buff. Oh, yeah. Well, and the thing is, if you do raids, like, you'll have so many, because raids just drop so many chems on you. And now that you have an aid box, you can actually store that stuff. Can't wait for episode 5 of Fallout. I will say, it seems like, I think it's a combination of the show and the game being on sale for so much, but our new player count, at least on Steam, has been holding pretty well. I'm kind of curious to see what it's been like on consoles. But I mean, we've had a lot of people join in, and the numbers have been holding up so far. I wonder if it'll keep going. I mean, if you're brand new to the game, there's a lot to do. So it does take you a while to chew through everything. Titanfall 2. Never played that one. Get to play as a mutant one day. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that or not. I know it's something people have asked for, but their response has been kind of like, well, we can't really think of why that would, or what would be special about it. Or why you would, yeah. So I don't know. I have no idea what goes into my, goes on with them, with their decisions and what they might do. Kaboom! It's a fun gun. More kaboom. I mean, we can make them explode if we want to. He didn't explode. Nothing ever crippled. I hope they fix that someday, the bug, because it is a bug that energy does less limb damage than ballistic. I would like that to get fixed someday. So you haven't been playing much on PC. There's just too much to catch up. Oh yeah, no, I get that. If you're not someone in, like, for me, I mean, if I played on console, I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. I get to start actually from fresh, right? Like, it would actually be a fresh start. And that'd be fun, but because I like starting over, but that's me. I think that's fun. Although if one of my main characters got deleted by mistake, I would be traumatic, but very unscientific, but you're still coming across a lot of newer people on PS5 too. All right, yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of new ones. It's funny, like what I see is I'll go to a server and it'll be full, and my friends list will be like, nobody will be online, and then I'll start looking at the players and they'll all be like, like double-digit levels. Jummy Bear, thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Don't play Titanfall. It makes you want more. Oh, okay. Decision. Psycho Boy, welcome. Have we discussed remaster Fallout 3 coming? Well, the Fallout 3 remaster was announced. I mean, that's been known for a long time that's been coming. It's just a matter of when. I mean, I think that information was out there in like 2020. It's just a matter of when. New Vegas, though, yeah, I mean, it sounds like there's been a lot of rumblings that New Vegas is going to happen too, although it would be really surprising if it didn't, given the show and the hunger for Fallout and the success of Oblivion. I mean, the Oblivion remaster doing as well as it did, I think they see the money. I mean, when you look at what they've done with their games, right? They've done... when they release stuff, all they do is add in, everything is all about microtransactions, the creations and wanting to spend more money. So of course they're all about the dollar, and there's a lot of money in those remasters if they do them. Just a matter of when they happen and how they happen. You're on PlayStation, start a new character, and it's been a lot more fulfilling playing alongside the new players. Oh, nice. Nice, Lucas. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember when they did, when they started when they introduced level 20 starts, they actually were encouraging people to start those and play them. And I remember on that PTS, it was so much fun because everybody was level 20. I mean, because they were starting the level 20 starts. And so we go to events, and some events were like a real struggle. And it was really neat. It reminded me of when I first started playing and everyone was new because, Wastelanders, so many new players. I mean, I was one of them. Everyone was kind of low level at that point, and even high level players were like level 80, level 100. So, hey, Brian, just got a perfect pistol, did I? We'll see what happens when I go look through the things. Thanks for the heads up. All the rewards from seasons. Yeah, oh yeah, Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's true. All of this stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, crossplay. This game would benefit a lot from crossplay or cross save anyway. I mean, even if you had to start a new character, let you carry over your Atomic Shop stuff, season reward stuff. Think you expect remasters coming before March? Oh no. Yeah, you'll be disappointed. It's not coming soon. Oblivion Remaster doesn't have creations. Well, that I don't know. I guess what I meant from a point of view is it sold a jillion copies. And what I meant by that, Hermos, is if you just look at what they're doing with their old games, like with like Fallout 4, with Skyrim, they added in they added in creations, right? So they and same with Starfield. So they're definitely looking to monetize people. They want money from their fans. And if you look at what Oblivion Remastered did in terms of, I mean, it doesn't have creations. I think you're right on that. But in terms of, it sold a ton. Like they made a lot of money off of that. And so what I'm saying is they're definitely showing an interest in making as much money as possible from all of their existing titles, old titles. So I would be really surprised if we never saw a Fallout 3 or New Vegas Remaster, because they're definitely into that. Hey, Jason. Came back to Fallout 76 after a few year hiatus. Watched a lot of my videos to get caught up. Appreciate your content and how well you present the information. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that a lot. Trying to discuss CRU. Okay. Sorry, he was a complete noob before Wastelanders was so much. Yeah. No, it's really clunky the way they did it. It doesn't have proper mod support, Hermos. And that's the thing. Like, if they do, I do not want to, like, I want to see a 3 remaster. I've wanted it forever. I mean, 3 is my favorite map. It's my favorite Fallout to explore. I love 3. It was my first Fallout. I don't want to see the same thing as Oblivion. I don't want the old engine wrapped in a Unreal. Like, I don't want a stuttery, crappy experience, you know? So I want something better. Whether we'll get it or not, who knows? But, yeah. Okay, so we got a perfect pistol. Let's see. None of these are pistols. I'm just going to scrap all of this stuff. Bloodied pipe bolt action, rapid swift. Is this the one? Bloodied rapid swift? Yeah. That's a good one. It was. Crowd control. All right, let's go. Now that we can fast travel, let's go here. Actually, let's go here because I want to dump plans, or a plan or 2 plans. I don't know. Trying to discuss crossplay last night. What if they could do crossplay weekends? Like it's only allowed or only can be pulled off. Oh, I don't think you like money. I do too. I don't think it's a question of they don't want to do it, Andrew. I mean, if they were able to do it for a weekend, they would do it. Like it's not an issue whether they want to allow it. It's a question of the game wasn't designed for crossplay and the technical hurdles are huge. They've talked about it many times. They would love to do it. It's just a matter of to have the resources and the time. It would just be a huge technical issue to actually get it to work. That's the issue. So if they could do crossplay, it would be an all the time thing. It's not that they don't want to. Because they know it would be good for them. They know it'd be fantastic for the game. I mean, think of it this way. Suppose you have a friend that you want to play with, right? And they've never played Fallout 76 before, and you're on Xbox, and they're like, well, I'm only on PC, and I don't want to play by myself. But imagine if there was crossplay, then all of a sudden they have another customer who will play the game because they have a friend on another console to play with. So, like, for them, there's only upside to do it if it can be done. So it's not a matter of, oh, we don't want it, we're only going to do it for a weekend. It's just they can't do it. Thank you, Punk. I appreciate that. Hope Fallout 5 gets a co-op mode like Far Cry games. We know how Bethesda copes with technical. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. It's one of those things that I think would be awesome. Furious Gatling Laser, Bashers, no. Yeah, I would love to see crossplay, but I just, it's not something I'm thinking is going to happen. I mean, they've talked enough about how difficult it would be, and I don't know. It could be Junkies Rapid, VATS optimized. Rapid on that, sure. Nocturnal. Suppressors. Wow, yeah, I have a lot. I have something to learn on all of these, it looks like. Oh, except for that one. I have one thing for the script machine. 2-shot light machine gun, 2-shot explosive, durability. You don't really need that. That could be fun, but I have light machine guns. Unyielding wood. Sounds dirty, but it's not. Got that. Zealots, Hellcat, Zealots. Instigating and perception are things I don't need. All right, let's put the troubleshooter's machete in there. Fill up that script box. What did I talk about before? Acid, right? I said I probably have a lot of acid. Yeah, that's about what I figured. The Wandering Doctor. Oh, yeah, anyone on the server? Blade's got the Wandering Doctor, so if you need to go over the... My ammo's actually holding up pretty well, considering the fusion core spamming I've been doing. Or fusion cell spamming. Let's see, we want to use this one. I want to test this weapon out on something tanky. Obviously not Chloe the Clown, but
Having fun.
I am having fun. I'm always having fun. Over girl, hello, hello. What's the flux? That's a lot of flux. That's 5 years of Fallout First. Is what that is. is what that is. I think, honestly, oops, I think I took something out. I think that the flux is honestly from, I think that was from a trade I did once, right? I have like 1,000 flux or something in here. Oh no, that's not, yeah. I'm like, that's not really that much. I have more on my main character, but yeah, it's a fair bit. Show them on the map. What am I showing you on the map, Blade? Oh, where is he? Oh, the Dino Park? Right here. He said it's over. Oh, okay, so there's Blade. So this is where the doctor is. Up here. If anyone's on the server. There's a pill for unyielding wood. Yes, exactly. If you have unyielding wood, go to the doctor. Isn't that what they say on the commercials? All right, enough of that. Okay, I'm gonna go for, at this point, I'm gonna bop around, try and find something a bit tanky to shoot and see how we go. If I can find like a sheep squatch, that'd be great. Like to see other people you know that build, like to check out game instead of a vid on YouTube. Ah, okay. I've never much been into the building aspect of the game, and I always feel bad when people are like, come check out my camp, and I try to fake it. I try to go, yeah, okay. I mean, there's some that blow me away. I mean, some of the camps I've seen are just like, when someone makes like a giant, like that giant pumpkin robot thingy, thought that was pretty cool. I don't see anything over here. Okay, there's like a dude. He's probably the guy chasing like something. Probably possums or so, yeah. Man versus possums. Not what I had in mind when I said let's find a big cryptid. Not what I had in mind. Oh, crossplay. After more than 4 hours. Good night, Kenobi. Thanks for stopping by. May the force be with you. Exactly. Tell Kasumi you don't really love her camps. I mean, she's a good builder. I'm just, you know how I feel about camps. You got a incapacitated explosive got you down again. Nice. Awesome. Explosive or incapacitated, revived, and oh, there we go. This is Blue Devil. Let's see here. He seems to have bugged out. Of course, I'm sitting at like 7 stacks of bullet storm. All right, now let's see. I was firing when I did that. That's the thing about the automatic. Who's shooting me? Oh, they're cultists. Probably doing better if more of my shots landed. But yeah, I want to build up some. Definitely, I need bullet storm to build up. Now we're at 17 stacks. I mean, once you get like, what do I have? I have like a kill streak of 5. So a kill streak of, see, that's pretty good damage. 5 times 136. But that's a kill streak of 5 with 17 stacks of bullet storm. So it's one of those weapons that needs to, it needs a little bit of build up, but once it builds up, it seems to be pretty decent damage. So I think I need to go exploring other enemies and seeing what we do with them. Cosplay will never happen in 76. I mean, I think you are probably right, Bjornen. I just think that it's one of those things, just based on the way that the rest of the game goes. They obviously have more things that they want to do than they have time and or resources. And so I just don't see them ever taking the time to devote to crossplay. It just sounds like it's just a huge hurdle because they'd have to redo the game. So we have to hope for the next Fallout 77. Hope that has it. X-Wing half submerged in Mire Swamp Camp is the best. Ooh, that's good. I've never seen that. That sounds awesome, though. Nice creative builds on channel. I don't know that I've ever been able to watch a build video all the way through. I've tried watching the build videos before, and Yeah, I just don't get anywhere with them. Where is a place that I can farm? And I know that event's going, I just don't care. Let's go. Let's do Fisher Prime. I hear there's big things there. Ari, hello, hello. Finally reached 20K. Yeah, finally. The long road to 20K. It only took me, how long did it take? Took 3.5 years. Do you think we'll get more map expansions? Absolutely, Hermos. I mean, for starters, we still have, I mean, this region only goes down to here and up to like, well, I guess it goes to like right here, the lake, basically. So, I mean, we have this whole area. I mean, that's quite a bit of area. We have all the way up at the top of here. We have this whole area over here. And then we have all below the, I mean, we have a bit below there. So yes, I think we'll go. And I think what they could do eventually would be to, I mean, imagine if they made the map bigger. So in other words, when we pull out the map, it's actually, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't expand the map and just make it a bigger thing and you just have to condense it. You know, so there's just more scrolling. But yeah, I think they can just keep adding to the map. I mean, they've learned, Skyline Valley taught them that they could do it, that they could actually add to the map and be okay. So yeah, Mr. Church. Yeah, Mr. Church does a lot of, he's definitely, he does builds. Like he does like building, like camp building, but he does character building as well. I like his character builds that he does. I remember more Scorch Bees being here. There are definitely fewer than I remember. Do another map with travel point like Far Harbor. They could do that. That would be an option. I mean, anything would be welcome. I would like to see, I mean, for me personally, I like map expansions to be on the map. Like I would just like to see them just keep growing the map. And then when you load in, you just have to scroll over more. I mean, we already can't fit the, I mean, this is zoomed out all the way, right? So we already can't have the whole map. This map is huge. There's a lot here, but you already can't see the whole map anyway. So, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't just like redo the borders and make the borders go out more, or, you know, or down here or on this side, whatever. So I don't see why they can't just give us more area. I mean, because fast travel's a thing, like it's not really a problem just to keep adding stuff, at least for me. Way over, hello, hello. Behind the ash heap. Yeah, because that just kind of ends, right? When you go down there, it just kind of ends. I mean, even down here, it feels like there's more. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, you could add a whole section right in here. Obviously, then you have to do something with this. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot. North to Pittsburgh. Something underground. Well, I always thought it'd be cool to have a mole miner city. Like if you've ever played Skyrim and you've ever been to Blackreach, I think it'd be kind of cool to have something like that, only it's like this big underground mole miner city. I think there could be something cool there, but you know, whether it happens, who knows? Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have it. I mean, number one, it's like, part of my issue with being a ghoul is, number one, I don't think it was implemented. I think it definitely could have been better. In fact, let's go all the way over this way. I think the ghoul could have been better, but I mean, one of the issues I have with the ghoul is like, there's not really a ton of reason. I mean, yeah, if you want to roleplay, whatever, but I mean, in terms of, yes, you're immune to radiation, but I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm a human. I mean, I do have what rads, but even without what rads, I have, you know, my armor provides pretty good resistance, and hanging around out here wouldn't be that big of a deal. So it'd be kind of cool if like you needed power armor or a hazmat suit, or you needed to be a ghoul. And we had like areas, I mean, think like the glowing sea, or like Fallout 3. I remember Fallout 3 had one section that was like really rad heavy. In fact, one of the vaults, right? Where you had to go in and grab the thing and you had to send the Fox down there. Fox? Yeah, down there and give me some adhesive. To fetch the little thing for, that was Fallout 3, right? That was Fallout 3, yeah. So, oh, here's the edge of the map right here. They put a fence. I cannot go that way. New to Fallout 76, you have a question. Is it worth to buy the Cold Shoulder in the Atomic Shop? The Cold Shoulder is really good. I mean, it's a really good shotgun. And you can, now you do have options. I will tell you this. You can actually get it in game. There is a way to grind for it and buy it with in-game currency. But when you do that, it will only unlock for that character. And then if you ever start another character, you'll have to unlock it again in the game. If you do it in the Atomic Shop, it unlocks for your entire account. So any characters that you ever start will have access to the Cold Shoulder. But yes, it is one of the best shotguns, or the best, depending on how you measure such things. Best shotguns in the game. So it's definitely worth getting. If it's so there's that. So yeah, it's just a matter of if you ever think you'll have more than one character, the Atomic Shop is probably the way to do it, I would say. Yeah, 500 stamps. I mean, it's a bit of a grind. It's not crazy, but it is a bit of a grind. So yeah, I mean, for me, if I was someone who liked to have more than one character, and I'm that way, I would probably go the Atomic Shop route rather than the in-game route, just because you'd have to unlock it, however many times for different characters. And then of course, if you ever deleted that character, because you do have a limit on how many characters you can have, if you ever deleted that character, then you'd lose that grind that you did. And welcome to Fallout 76. Dennis Leary lives down there eating chili dogs. You get let's see. Next map expansion should be a highly irradiated. Yeah, a ghoul DLC. It would definitely be something. I mean, I would like that. I think that'd be cool. I mean, give a reason to be the ghoul, but also, even if you're not a ghoul, it's one of those things where like radiation is just you can ignore it, right? I mean, we had a war where the bombs fell. And yet we can basically ignore radiation in this game. It's very easy to heal. I mean, chems are so plentiful. You can do it with Nuka Grape. You can do it with Brahmin milk. Yeah. I mean, radiation, I would like to figure in better or heavier than it actually does. So now I'm just walking around the edge of the map just because. Why not? Let's lock the edge of the map and see if there's... Usually the edges, you don't encounter anything. I mean, creatures don't tend to hang out in the edges of the maps, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. You are welcome. Do you get fresh new camp spots with each character? Each character has their own. Well, your account has the number of camp spots you have available is per account. So each character has. I mean, they have their own one, but I mean. So say you have three camp spots open. That means each character can have 3 camps. So not active at the same time. Test the walk from the bottom of the map to the very top took 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Good reason to use what rads. Yeah, I mean, I like what rads, but I took it off most of my some of my characters just because there were other perks where I was going to get a benefit most of the time. Where am I anyway? What's this? Oh, service to air. I don't like that event. It's too noisy. Yeah, really not my... Oh, what's this? Oh, this is going to be like some player's tent, right? I'm really disappointed. This is going to be a survival tent. Or... Yeah, this is just a survival tent. Lame. Do I have anything? Oh, well, there's... I mean, I guess it's helpful. Let me scrap and store some stuff. Originally, they wanted to call Fallout 76 Grinder. The name was already taken. Oh, jeez. Oh, yes. Rads in real life would have dissipated. Yes, but in real life, I mean, no, we're not going to go down that road. If Radaway is rare, then being a ghoul is better. Yeah, it's not. No, Radaway isn't rare. Radex isn't rare. There's nothing as rare in this game. As far as stuff that you need for survival, rarity is not a thing in Fallout 76. Okay, so I don't want to mess with these people. I don't care about them. Yeah, if it was survival, I mean, that was the thing. Like, if that stuff was rare, that would be different. That would be a different experience, but it's just not. I mean, you start off with 20, I think it's 20 Radaway with a brand new character, you get 20 Radaway to start. And it just grows from there. That is true, Hormos. It's been a while. We need one with the, we got one last year, though. Didn't we get one in with the Builder update? I feel like we got one with the Builder season, the September season. And people are like, why doesn't this have the chem box in it? We just got a chem box and you gave us a new tent and it doesn't have a chem box. What's up with that? I feel like that was a thing. Or I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. Here's a tent. Here's a new survival tent. It looks like a collapse. Ooh, there's a stealth boy. All right, that's ooh, there's some salt. Add that to the list, Mr. 3. There's some water. I don't care about that. There's some soap and water. Nice. Nice touch. And we have a settler with some ammo on him, and someone took their gun but left the ammo. Okay, so there's the boundary over there. There's a bunch of cultists praying over here. If you had to use Rad-X, you'll make it diluted. That is true. Yes, if you ever have mutations. Or use Rad Shield. Rad Shield's even better, but it's kind of a PETA to make. Got the boat during the fishing. Oh, it was June? Didn't we get, I swear we got, didn't we get one recently? Didn't we get a, after we got the 8 box, didn't we get a tent after we got the 8 box? I swear that we did, or maybe not. T-Mac, hello. Wish they redid the tents to fit all the boxes. I want a modular tent. So I want a tent where I can say, okay, I want to have these boxes in it. I want to have this bench. And yeah, it'd be nice if they just let us use the, pick the exterior that we want and then pick the boxes and let us customize them. Like a high-end motorhome rather. With some buffs like a speed bag. I mean, they do have you can play the musical instrument for that. That's a thing as well. Goated idea. Yeah. I agree. They should do it right now. Let's see. There's floaters over there. And we're making our way up to Robco up here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. Like, if you really want to go around the edge of the map, you can, I mean, there's nothing. Like, I don't think you'll ever encounter enemies on the edge, except for Skyline Valley. Like, down, I can't remember what it was. It might be down here. Like, right at the edge of the map, there's like the spawn for the sheep squatch. That's about it. And even that, you kind of have to go out of your way looking. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hello, little squirrel. Here's a spot you don't really go to much. Sometimes there's stuff fighting, and sometimes there's not. Not really seeing or hearing anything. Oh, it's a monkey.
What's that over there?
We got some settlers. Oh, we got, okay, so we got hangman. So what is the word here? Bright eyes? I think it's bright eyes. Floating in the sky tent. Want glamping in the wasteland. Exactly, Patrick. Exactly. Looking to start playing around with a minigun. Got furious at the moment, but not sure what to add. Any suggestions? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that myself, because that's what my stream character at the moment is going to be doing. I think I would probably go faster fire rate on that one, or damage while aiming. Those are probably the two options, or explosive, I guess. And then the third star, I'd either go VATS enhanced, or VATS optimized rather, if you're using VATS. If you're not using VATS, then I would go with Swift for that one. Used to encounter robots all around the edges of the map, at least in the mire. Oh, okay.
Hello? We're scared.
Who are we fighting? Oh, it's just mole miners. Well, they can deal with that. I'm exploring here. Okay, now this doesn't open. Anything good in here? Well, this is bigger than a bread box, obviously, because it has a bread box in it. What do we have here? A rock. Ooh, that sounds gross. Yeah, there's not much in here so far. I like these touch, though. These little portable stoves let you know that at some point someone was trying to live in here. Baseball glove, sure. Perfectly reasonable to fit in a suitcase. Lantern, yes. Might as well loot once in a while. Improved bait. This character actually used improved bait. I think I have fishing to go. Not much here. That fight has taken a while. Ooh, spices. Yes. Yeah, take the spices. Take the salt. Missed it. Bright Eyes Watership Down. You've read the book. You've seen the movie. Now try the pot. I've read the book, but I read it when I was a kid. I don't remember it other than, it was about rabbits. I remember I liked the book and it was about rabbits. I don't know that I ever saw the movie. I might have. Scoundrel, hello. Want to be able to leave a pinned note at your camp instead of spelling things out with letter sets? Oh, okay. Yeah, range. This is a good close range weapon, but the range really means you get drop off pretty quickly. That is something to be mindful of with this particular gun. But so far, I don't think I can go through there. Everything else is buried. Find the right cliff to fall down to the Savage Divide. Well, good luck, Tyler. When you make the ghoul build from the show, you'll make sure to give him the cannibal perk. Ooh. Yeah, I thought about that, Hermos, but I decided to take liberties because I didn't want to. Well, that was interesting. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do this to suit my needs. I'm gonna be specific, and that's why I said in my video, I'm like, this is my Fallout 76 version. It's not exactly like the show. If you don't like that, well, oh well. And I'm sure somebody won't like it because of whatever, but reasons. Something to change your build on the go. You go to events with your camp build multiple times a day. Drives you. Oh, yeah. It'd be nice, like, if you could just go to the Pip-Boy and do that. Dom Pedro isn't the only weapon. No, he uses the Dom Pedro and a lever action, which is what I use in my video. That's why I went to the lever action for the video.
Sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker.
Let's see. Check for bobbleheads. Sometimes there's bobbleheads. Sometimes there's not bobbleheads. Oh well. All right, let's go jam out here. Let's do some jamming. Ghouls don't need to eat technically, no. I don't know if that's been established or not. I don't actually know. I mean, in game, nobody does. I mean, eating is a thing that you don't really need to do, but as far as lore-wise, I actually don't know if that's true or not. I have no clue. I'm sure some lore person could tell me. Look at that. Look at that awesome, awesome outfit. Now, hopefully we have, like, all these people to defend me. And I should be able to handle the poison. Okay, plus I have Born Survivor, so it'll be fine. The kid, oh right, now the kid in the fridge, I forgot about that. Such a dumb quest. Ghoul build will also use Western Spirit. Yeah, Western Spirit's a good one. Get Oxhorn on the line. In the original Fallout 1 and 2, ghouls need food. Well, you know, lore is nothing if not contradictory, right? Ghouls don't need to eat. The kid and ghoul survived in the fridge. Oh, yeah. Don't think a ghoul needing to eat is a thing in any game. The ghoul is running the cannibal perk. I mean, he does. He like uses the, he like carves up people. So he does eat. Whether he needs to or not, I don't know. But he doesn't taste anything, right? Wasn't that like early on, didn't they say something about, remember what stuff used to taste like? Because he can't taste anything. So he's not eating for enjoyment. So he must need to eat. Yeah, I don't know. Good read that also has the movie The Road, one of your favorite apocalyptic movies. Never seen that. Nobody eats in this game? Yeah. If you, oh no, people do eat because you get good food buffs. Way over. So you get buffs for eating food, and there is benefits to eating. I'm just saying if you don't eat, like if your food and drink meters go to 0, your character won't die. You just won't get any buffs, right? So if, let's see if I can go, oh, I'm in the camera, hang on. Let's find a map marker here. Show in Pip-Boy. So if you go into the Pip-Boy here, hopefully my food and drink meters are full. Yeah, so my food and drink meters are full. And so and I get food buffs, right? So I have pemmican, so that gives me bonus endurance, which is extra health. I have perfect bubblegum, which just makes my food and drink meters full. The Radhog burnt ends means I have higher AP regen, but I have this rejuvenated perk right here, which gives me bonus effects for being, the benefits of being well-fed or hydrated are further increased when you have, you know, less than 10% rads. So if we look at, all right, that's not what was supposed to happen. Showing the Pip-Boy again. So if we go to fully fed, so because my food and drink meters are full, I get extra 60 health and extra 4 strength, extra disease resistance. And then if we go down to the bottom here, I get all the way to the bottom. For being fully hydrated, I get bonus AP regen, extra endurance, and extra disease resist again. So there are benefits to being full, you know, to maintaining your food and drink. But if you don't, your character doesn't die. So you don't suffer really any any drawbacks from it. You just lose, you just won't gain any benefits. All right, do we have someone to punch? I guess not. I guess no one's gonna do the empty-handed thing. And some of the food, I mean, food buffs, there's a lot of good food that you can eat that gives really good benefits. So, yeah, so it's definitely worth doing. It's definitely worth doing the, you know, to some degree. And honestly, and my armor, so the armor I'm wearing, of course this will change, but, or at least probably, it's called Overeater's Armor. And basically I get bonus damage reduction based on having my food and drink meters full. So there's another benefit. So there's lots of benefits to eating, but you can ignore all of that if you want. Your character won't die. Rejuvenated is great. It used to be kind of a throwaway perk. I thought this person was going to grab these things, but they're not. Come on, give me the, there we go. It used to be kind of a throwaway perk, but not anymore. Now it's actually really, I mean, they upgraded a while back. So where's my tent? Right there. Gourmands. Yeah, Gourmands is not that great though. I mean, 40% bonus damage versus other things. This is Brotherhood Recon Armor. It's a daily ops reward. So there's two ways to get it. Do daily ops and get lucky. The plans drop from daily ops, or can. The other option is when Minerva, who's a gold bullion vendor, she's here right now. Where's Minerva? I know she doesn't have these plans right now, but where is she? I can show Minerva. Anyone know off the top of your head? Because Minerva will sell things from time to time at a discount, and she will have them from time to time, but her inventory it varies. It's not always the same thing. Like seeing new names, asking questions. Me too, Patrick. Foundation. Thank you, Tyler. All right, so we are going to Foundation. Did all your treasure maps, didn't learn a single new plan? Well, you probably don't have much to learn at this point, do you, Derek? I mean, unless you're playing on a newer character, I'm assuming you probably know everything or most things. Be my guess. All right, so we have this vendor, and she can show up at multiple spots. And Manny's gonna tie her up. Okay, and there's Minerva, and she has plans for lots of things that you can get other ways, and she sells them at a discount. So right now she doesn't have them, but sometimes she will have those plans as well. So Daily Ops and Minerva are the two ways to get the Brotherhood Recon Armor. If you mean the paint, because there's two parts to that, you might mean the paint. The Alaska Winter Paint this is a paint you can apply to anything, pretty much, any armor. This paint was a season reward a while back. I don't know if it's been available any other way. So if you're asking about the paint specifically, you can't get it at the moment, as far as I know. Oh, Overeaters. You meant Overeaters? Oh, for Gourmands.
Wait one moment.
I'm confused. Okay, anyway. Let's go. There's the ghoul. He shows up everywhere. Let's go some more walking here. What's the time on the... Oh, it's almost nighttime. I don't want to head into the mire at night. That's not good. Oh, I think I have 2 party packs. Yeah, let's open those up. Bunch of super stim packs. All right, let's go deposit whatever plans we have and whatever. Minerva needs an update. Yeah, yeah. I think Daily Ops needs an update. I want Daily Ops to have the same reward system as Expeditions, where you can just buy what you want after you've earned enough currency. The whole random thing is just... I've grown weary of the random reward system without a clear path to getting things. Okay, so I got a Slugbuster. Let's see, I could learn Divers. I could learn those 2 things. And I could learn those 2 things. I learned none of those things. And... supers are piling up. Okay, what do I have to sell? Probably, I don't actually know. Dog food, grenades. Oh, keep the salt and spices, for sure. And then I probably have plans. More... No, I didn't get any plans. I got no plan. Let's see if I have anything here, though. Because sometimes I do stuff on private, I get plans and I don't want to just drop them on the ground. So I save them until, no, I have no plans to drop. That is surprising. Usually I'm sitting on a pile of them. Let's see, salt and spices. Some reason you had to pay caps to fast travel to your camp? That's weird, Hermos. Now that's happened to me before, but that's because my camps are usually right here and I click on the lumber mill instead of my camp. But I think, no, even if you're over encumbered, because the fast travel perk card or the travel agent perk card, it's a multiplier. So if it's normally free to fast travel, it'll still be free. So it wouldn't be that. But I had that happen one time where I fast traveled my camp and it charged me caps, which was weird. So I've had that before. Why do we have sales tax on player vendor transactions? That's a good question. That's just how it's been. They take 10%. That's just kind of how it's been. I don't understand why that would be. It just is. It is. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna go up there, right? Let's go up to the mysterious cave. Go up north up there. No, I don't think it's over encumbered, Hermos. I think it's and that wouldn't be it anyway. I think just happens. I mean, it happened to me once where I had to pay. And I was like, what? Why did I have to pay? And I had to pay. It was just one of those things. I think sometimes the game just forgets. It loses its mind. Can I go up here? I can go here. Let's see if I can get all the way. Let's see. Are my food's still going? Like 5 minutes. Actually, I should just refresh them now. Otherwise, I'll forget. And plus my food's, yeah, that'll expire anyway. I don't have good with salt. I should have bought some more perfect bubblegum while I was at Foundation. That's what I should have done. Tax for Todd. Yeah, it's to pay for his yacht. Can't, yeah, taxes are certain. Okay, so I have a location up here I haven't discovered. At some point, I'll get into the Ghoul Town, and I won't be able to go there because the rads will be too high. But it's kind of neat up here. Yeah, it's pretty neat up here. It's kind of nice. It's like, it feels like a whole, I mean, but it's wanting me to go. I can't go that way. But there's a house that way. I guess I must be at the top of the, except for there's someone up there. There's something up there. Revan, hello. Tax never change. Exactly. Be nice for new players if they would put Fashion Up Mask in regular events and drop rate, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so there's a cave over there. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, okay, there's my fence. That's my border. Do we get Monopoly Man, or is that just for people in England? Oh, I think that's Pringles, right? I think that's just, that's not in the US as far as I know. It's other places, it's not here. But I don't know what other countries. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, the money just goes away and it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not like it's actual money. Like, it's just, it's really weird. Like same thing with fast travel. You have to pay to fast travel. Who are you paying? You know, there's no subway, there's no mass transit. I don't know. It's really weird. You're not the first person to ask that question. Lots of people have asked it. All right, I know I'm in the location. Give it to me. Oh, there's a Wendigo. Probably out of bounds too. I bet I can't go past here. Or oh no, there's stuff up there too. I'd be wrong. So it's just a whatever. I think there's lore here too. I've been to all these places. I think there's lore in here talking about that. And it explains why there's a Wendigo. I think, if I remember correctly. I just want the ammo though. I will take them. My ammo supply's holding up okay. When I crafted this gun, I think I started with 7,500 rounds. So yeah, actually, this is actually fairly ammo reasonable so far from what I've done, I think. With a VPN, you can get it, apparently. I don't know. I looked at what it was and I didn't care. I'm just like, I'll never use that. I mean, yeah, I could see why you might want it to have it, but yeah, there's a pot, spices, and human bones. So yeah, you could draw your own conclusions to what's been going on here. There's a bed. You definitely don't want to go sleep. And there's notes. You want to read the notes? You can read the notes. This is like the slaughterhouse, I think. Yeah, that's where you wash off all the blood. There's the meat hook. There's a skull. There's all kinds of good stuff. Take that. Paying God to fast travel in the game? Maybe. Nuka Knights put out something about the Pringles costumes on their page. You can get it in the US as well, it seems. I mean, I think you can get it anywhere. It's just a matter of getting the code. Because I don't think the codes are here. But I don't know. Friend of yours from Spain got you a code. Now you'll never craft it or wear it. After months of no Gatling Plasma mods in the box, a drop connection. Maybe they're appearing again. Oh, nice. Congrats on that. I'm hoping when they introduce new mods to the game, like on the the plasma caster, for example, I hope when they do that, let's see, if I go up there, I'll be irradiated like crazy if I go up to the thing. I hope they don't make them like that. I hope they make them a little easier to obtain, because that was just dumb. Because they never did, you know, they never did the, they never updated it, right? Because what was supposed to happen with the Gatling Plasma mods is they were going to show in the crates, but also you'd be able to go to the white or the Milepost Zero and the mystery crate vendor. You could buy a mystery crate, and there's a chance, like a pretty good chance too. It's like 15% or something of getting a mod, and so that was going to be the way you would do it. And yet, now is this one that you can't discover? I can't remember these. Some of these you can't ever discover unless you're Argul, unless you're doing the quest. We'll try this for a second, but I don't think you can ever pick this up. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't want to go in. There we go. I'm not doing the quest. We're going over here. I think this is where the Bullen Groob is. But they got rid of Milepost Zero, but they never adjusted the drop on those. And so they're now stupidly rare. And I even had people say, oh, you should do that when I did the, you know, I did the beginner video on the heavy gunner one. And I even had a comment, you should use the Gatling Plasma. And I said in the video specifically why I'm not using it. It's because some of the desirable mods are locked behind just insane chance. And I don't want to spec a character based on that. So, wish they had the mystery box vendor. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Cryptic, I agree. I wish that was I mean, I don't know why they don't put them, unless they have plans to put them somewhere sometime. But I mean, they already worked out the vendor, and they had the vendor. They worked in the PTS. I don't know why they can't just put them somewhere else. You know, make it so that they're, I don't know, somewhere, sometime. Yeah, I remember coming here in the during the PTS when they added the ghoul. This was one of my first things. And what's cool, and I couldn't tell you what the setting is, but I have an I setting where my water is clear. So I could actually go underwater, and I saw the fishes before they added, you know, before we could. Now I can't reach out and grab the fish. But you can actually see that it's like really far down, although I'm gonna eventually start losing health. But yeah, go all the way to the bottom. And I was actually wondering if there's like some secret tunnel or something where you go down to the bottom and swim through, oh, it's over here. Right? No, there's nothing. All right, I don't want my character to die, so we're gonna go back up at the top. But it's pretty cool. Gotta run. Top Punk, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Want to mod a Gatling Plasma? Yeah, we were doing it for, I mean, quite a few people on our Discord, because quite a few knew the plans. I modded a few for people, and yeah. So yeah, if you're looking for that, my Discord is the place. Yeah, if you're not part of my Discord, definitely join it. It's X. Okay, I should be able to. Let me jet. That's so weird. I can't jet out. If I had marsupial, I could jump out, but I can't jetpack out. That's a thing. But yeah, well, is the bot working? I haven't even noticed. Is the bot actually working today? I'm not even noticing the bot. Or did it deactivate? Has the bot been off the entire stream? Nope, Streamlabs is there. It's been doing a thing. There it is. Yeah, so if you're in Discord, join my Discord. That should be a current link. I just updated it recently. Let's see. We have the balloon group. Yeah, I think if I go up here, my rads will be too high and I won't be able to go in. Is it right that you have to know the Gat Plasma plan? Yes, you have to know the Gatling Plasma plan for the mods to drop for you. That is a thing. Rifle did a video on it. I have no idea. No idea what he did. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, Patrick. Yes. I appreciate all of the thumbs. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool little area. Mandy left. She joined it. Oh, she's trying to pick up a location. I don't think it'll work there, Mandy. I know what you're trying to do. So for this location that you're trying to pick up that I'm going to up here, as far as I know, you cannot pick it up unless you are a ghoul. So unless you've done the ghoul quest, that location won't get discovered for you. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cryptic. Oh, Project Paradise. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not the middle finger. No, I don't want the middle finger. That's not an option. That'd be an interesting option. So happy I was here to hear the fact you need to know the plans for the... Yeah, you need to know that. You have to know the Gat Plasma plan for the mod plan not to drop as well. Yeah, there we go. Trying to build a strong shotgun building device. I have a shotgunner video I did, I think last month is when I did it. So I have a shotgunner video. That's all my shotgunner advice in there. Yeah, I got lucky for the, you know, as far as the Gatling Plasma goes. I actually happen to be around when someone, yeah. Like I said, Bandy, I think you have to be a ghoul and do that quest before it'll unlock. Yeah, now we're getting irradiated, so that's that. But there's another location. I saw another spot. Oh, it's behind. I got lucky. I happened to be around when someone had a server going where that event was running nonstop, and there was a pile of the crates at the airport. And the way it works is you can actually, if you can get back, you know, what you do is you check it, you leave the server, and come back in like 5 minutes, and it'll reset and give you a chance as long as you don't loot it. And so I was cycling through all of my characters just over and over on the same server. And I was doing that with a bunch of other people. And so we were trading all the plans back and forth. So I spent like an hour and a half one day and I got all the plans on my main character. But it was a lot of effort. Oh, this is cool. I mean,
metric system detected.
All right, so I'm getting a lot of rats, but I don't think it's the whole area. I think it's just right. Yeah, it's once I get past here, I think I'm good. Or I'm not, or I'll just die. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was crazy. Love combat shotgun with explosive. Ben Summers, hello. Quad double barrel with crippling perks, insanely good. Oh yes. Or the daily, or cold shoulder. Cold shoulder's awesome. Anthony, hello. Is it weird that your Dom Pedro works better on your shotgun build than your pistol build? A little bit. Yes, I think so. Got back to playing, had a character near level 300, most mods unlocked, and raids had been out of bit and got locked out of your account. Oh, got locked out of your account, but you got it back? Open the door now. If I remember, I think these are hot. Oh, wait. Oh, requires a key. I don't have a key, but I have a jetpack. I think this robot's hostile. Nope, it's not hostile. Okay. He's just a utility protectron
and serve.
doing utility things. Yeah, there's they added a few things here just to check out. I mean, nothing really. A radioactive drum that's not really radioactive, and a recipe I don't need, and what's in here? Oh, this is like okay, so this is like a barracks in here. And there you go, there's some board games and stuff. Now it said you need a key. I don't know where the key is, if it's even something you can get. I have no idea. Oh, you had to start fresh? Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. Why'd you got locked out of your account? Did someone steal it or what happened? Or did you pick a name that Bethesda didn't like for your name and then oh, does this you don't have to go in before you raid, but when you are, lock the door behind you and toss the key out before you open their door. No loud noises. Oh, okay. So someone like threw the key somewhere and it's just laying on the ground, maybe?
Protect and serve.
That's what it seems like. Or they toss it on the other side, or who knows. Probably the dark is not the time to look for that sort of thing, I'm guessing. Of course, it could be over here. Is this, okay, this opens. So wait a minute. So there's a door right. Oh no, the keys to that other. I don't know. I don't know. What was I looking for? I don't remember. Moved and got locked out of your Microsoft account, working on recovering, but it's frustrating because it's an account you made as a kid. Oh, got you. Yeah. And it's Microsoft. I'm sure that doesn't make it any less frustrating. Maybe it's in here? What was I looking for? Where's the key again? I don't know. Oh, maybe in there? Oh, I thought he went... Oh, he did go inside. Oh, he didn't. I thought he went inside this yeah. APC. And we never found the key, by the way. You never found anything there? I don't know if I ever found the key or not. I don't remember if I ever...
Protect.
So it requires a key. I want to read this thing again. Hang on. You don't have to go in before you're ready, but when you are, lock the door behind you and toss the key out before you open the inner door. Well, I wonder if that means it's over this way. Because it says lock the door behind you and toss the key. So if you go out this way, then you would probably toss the key over here, right? That would be my assumption. Because you'd have to lock the door behind you. So I would think maybe the key's over here. I don't know, but I'm gonna take some ammo. I don't know. I don't know if, I mean, maybe it's like a boondoggle. They don't usually do that though. If they have something like that, there's gonna be a key somewhere. I just don't know where it would be. Does anyone know? Do you know what the most coveted Gatling plasma plant is? Well, let's see. There's the stinging core is one. Accelerated nozzle is one for sure. I'm trying to remember the other ones that you get from there. Do you know them all, Angel, or do you need them? Like, I don't remember. It's been a while since I got all those plans, and I haven't used a Gatling plasma in quite a while. So far, coming up empty here. And it's hard to know because you don't even know if you're in the right spot. I'll take this ammo bag though. I mean, if you toss the key, I have this feeling that though, that when it says toss, like, I have a feeling that there's like clues in there. You know, that's, yeah, I don't know. Because it says lock the door behind you, which I'm assuming is this. So you're locking the door behind you. And toss the key. And I guess toss the key so you can't get back. Something like that, yeah. Can I show my map so you can see where I am? I am right here. I'm all the way up here. Point repose. Does the robot have it? I don't know. Others don't matter really. Put prime in the site. I mean, it depends on what you want to use it. Oh, there's a Swift. Was the Swift core? Was that one as well? Because that was a good one. Or was that one you could already get? I don't remember. I don't remember what was new and what was already there. I mean, there's a teddy bear right here. Unless it's like in, I mean, it's probably not in here because you can't really get at this. Wouldn't be in there because there's nothing in there. I don't know. I don't think that, unless they toss it out. I mean, that's the thing. It could be anywhere. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know. I think I'm going to give up. That's what I'm going to do. Yes. Just got an Enclave Plasma Flamer with recoil compensated stock drop connection. That's really nice. Oh, nice. Very nice. Congratulations on that. I think I'm going to end it right here, though. I think we're good. Walk around in the dark, not the greatest thing. But yeah, this is where we're going to end things. This was fun, everybody. I'm glad we did this. This was fun. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday with the... we'll continue on with the heavy gunner dude. Do more of that. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Oh man, he's almost at level 1000. Look at that, 999, almost there. But yes, thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, thank you for the all the support as well, both public and private. So yes, thank you very much. Everybody have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the week.